And we're live. We're live. Hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I am trying to figure out why my there it is. Why my thing wasn't popping up. So I could see the chat on my phone. Welcome to Wednesday. Hello, hello, hello. So today my guest seller is my friend Tina from A Vision and Vintage. And I think, Tina, I have your name wrong or your email wrong in the description. I will go in and fix it. I'm going to write myself a note right there, but it's tinasvintage@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's it.
At Gmail. All right. I will go back and the video is over and fix it. But welcome to Wednesday, guys. My guest seller is Tina from A Vision and Vintage. I will correct her email in the description. This is a live sale. We're going to show some things. Everything will be offer up style. If you haven't sent Tina your information, you can go ahead and do that now. It's right there, tinasvintage@gmail.com. And my email is right below my picture, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. We will need your actual name, your YouTube name if it's different, your full shipping address, and your PayPal email. So we will need all of those things in order for us to get your stuff out and ready to you. So go ahead and do that now. You can do it now. You can do it in the middle of the sale. You can do it after the sale. And all of our information is down in the description, as well as the link to Tina's YouTube channel and her Instagram. So you make sure that you follow her on all of those platforms. We have for sure 15 items each, but we've got 20 pulled. So we're going to see how many I'm hoping that we can get through all 20. And I'm anxious to see what Tina has brought.
Why is that?
Because she brings some cool things and some like fun things and things that you just don't see every day. So let's go ahead and get started. Tina, I'm going to make you big if you want to go first.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let me just pop on here and say that we've got Tiger's Timeless Treasures. Tiger is my buddy, and he is going to be the bid ender today. So make sure that you get familiar with his logo, his little emojicon there, because you're trying to race Tiger to that bid end. We will be doing just in case bids. And so once the countdown starts, and Tina, I'll help you with this because I know that if you have not done just in cases, it could be kind of confusing.
Okay.
So the way that works is you will, at the countdown, you'll put your just in case bid, which is basically what you want to pay for that item. It helps make up for the lag. And the person who has the highest just in case, or the highest bid, because it doesn't have to be just in case, will win that item for $1 over the highest price. So that's how we do it. It'll start to make sense the more that you see it, but that's what we do.
Okay.
That's what we do. All right. Everyone's saying hi to Tiger, which we love Tiger. All right. So, ciao bella, Monica. Monica's in Italy. Okay. So I'm going to make Cindy big, or not Cindy big, Tina big. There we go. And whenever you're ready, you can begin.
Okay. First item I have here is a spooky Tweety.
Ooh, he's so spooky. Oh, he's Dracula.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
isn't he cute?
He is so cute. Hey, Jay.
He's he doesn't have real bright colors. He's kind of like a pastel. He's
muted.
Yeah. Yeah. He's really, really cute. And dang it, I should have had my glasses. It's Lennox.
Okay.
I think they did one for every, one for every, like, January, February, March, April, May kind of thing. And of course, I picked October because I love Halloween.
Right.
So this guy right here, give me yours, starting bid, or whatever you want to call it. What do you call it?
Starting bid's fine.
Okay. Is $12.
Okay. Also, while you're putting your bids in, I will let you know that Tina is also shipping from Indiana. So we're both shipping from Indiana. Shipping is calculated from where we are to where you are. I see Annie is at 12. Hi, Annie. Hi, Lemmy. Lemmy also had a bid in for 12, but Annie was first. Now Lemmy jumped in at 15. Hi, Judy Joe. Yeah, Sylvester better be on the run because Tweety is a vampire.
Yeah, he has a really cute, I don't know if it's coming off or not, but can you see that little gold spider web there? Yeah.
And he's got a little pumpkin.
Uh-huh.
Now, is there any chips or cracks on him?
Nope. He's absolutely perfect.
Thank you, Auntie Sash, for explaining just in case. It's really helpful to see it in writing. Sometimes I try to explain it, but my brain is like, blah, 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 blah. So it does. The words that are coming out of my mouth don't necessarily match the words that are floating around in my head. All right, so I am seeing Annie P is at high bid of 16. Yeah, the gold trim is popping a little well, like on his little bow, and I think his little fangs are gold too, aren't they?
Yeah, his fangs are gold. He has like his cape has got gold trim, and he's got like a little, I don't know, I guess his clip or brooch that would be holding it is gold also. And then there's, a few leaves right here on him. But yeah, the stem on the pumpkin is gold also.
He's really
but
cute.
His cape is kind of a gray color, I guess, and then right here on the inner portion of the cape is kind of a, I don't know, I guess maybe a pink, a real peachy pink, maybe.
It just makes those muted colors kind of pop with the black and the yellow, the light yellow. Hi, Jane. All right. I'm seeing Chris is at the high bid of 17. Do you want to start counting them down?
Okay. What do we start? 10 or 15 or what?
We start at 15.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done.
We're just waiting on the bid in. Chris Roselli has a high bid of 17, looking for a bid of 18 or more. Lemmy has a just in case of 25. The high bid is still 17. And there is the bid in. So the high bid was 17. Lemmy Lemon had a just in case of 25. So Lemmy, it is yours for $18. Tweety is yours for $18. Lemmy Lemon.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
All right. Okay. My first item that I'm selling today is just something that's a little different. It's a planter. I like planters. We kind of all like planters, but I haven't really seen a kangaroo planter very often. So here he is. Now this is kind of an angry kangaroo. It's missing its little joey. It's just weird because if you stick an air plant in here, it's a little bizarre. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just, okay, there's a plant coming out. But you could also put cotton balls in here. You could do all kinds of things with this. But it's a cute little kangaroo planter. He doesn't have any chips or cracks. He's in great condition. I want to kind of say he could be a Morton pottery piece, but I'm not quite sure. And he is, I'm starting his bids at 14. I already said that. Oh, it's a pipe holder. That makes total sense.
Yep.
That makes total sense.
I wouldn't have thought of that myself.
No. Well, then this will be great because if you have someone in your family that smokes a pipe, this will be great as a Christmas gift. It's sort of like a flesh color, if you will. He stands just under 6 inches tall. Well, I'll be gosh darn, it's a pipe holder. Never would have thought that. I like his little hands. He's ready to put your pipe in me, guys. I'll hold your pipe. Just something different. She's been single so long, she's got ferns growing out of her pouch. Oh, I love that sash. All right, if there's no interest in this, I'm going to set it aside and I will bring it back later. All right, Tina. It is your turn next, my friend.
Okay. I have this guy right here. It is a plate, pumpkin plate by Fitz and Floyd. It says Essentials on the back of it, Fitz and Floyd. I'll show you that right there. And it has absolutely nothing wrong with it. No chips or cracks. Perfect condition, no paint loss. He's got
some grabby hands going on there.
Yeah, he does. Honestly, I wouldn't use him as a dish because it covers him up. I would probably stick him, on one of those little easels.
Yeah.
And just put him in my display.
Yeah.
But he's really, really cute.
Jazz hands.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. He does. He has jazz hands. He's awesome.
Yeah,
but
he looks a little drunk.
Well, yeah, kind of.
That's okay.
Just a little. But he has a couple leaves and a couple acorns on his little hat.
What do you want to start the bids at on that, Tina?
On this guy right here, I would start him out at 12.
Okay. Starting bids. Now he is Fitz and Floyd, which is a really nice collectible piece.
Yes, he is.
Every year. Also, I think he would be good too. I talk about this a lot, but because I always have food on my brain. But if you're doing a chili dinner, you can use him for your ladles. He could hold your ladles in his hands.
Oh yeah.
One on each side.
Never thought of that.
That is great. I love the little acorn detail on the leaf on his hat too.
Mm-hmm.
And the little design on the green and purple. Is it purple on the top of his hat? I'm pointing to my screen like everybody can see that, but
it's actually it's like the center portion of the hat is is a dark green, and then it's got like a crisscross pattern of purple.
Yeah. That's nice. So Lemmy's at 15 and Annie had a bid of 15. Sash came in at 16 and Annie P is now at 17. Now Sash is at 18. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Fitz and Floyd Essentials. All right, Sash is at 18. Do you want to go ahead and start counting him down?
Okay. We starting now at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Looking for a bid of $19 or more, or just in case. All right. I see Annie P has a just in case of 20, and there is the bid in. So Annie P, you are the winner at $19.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Hi, Karen. All right. I was trying to pull some things with Tina in mind. Whenever I have sales with someone, I'm always trying to what kinds of things would I don't know. So I just thought some of these things that I'm pulling today are just a little different. This thing I bought, I think that this is really cool, but it is a glove box, and it says gloves in this kind of really odd and creepy way.
That's neat.
It is very neat. It is a oh, what is that material? Oh, it's left my brain. Not cellophane.
Celluloid?
Celluloid. It is a celluloid, and then it is hinged by these strings. Okay, it has a little tassel right here, so you can store your gloves in there because we need. But I kind of thought it looked like a coffin.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look
I
like?
I like the writing on the top. I think that's what makes the piece.
I do too. And
Yep.
I thought that it looked like a coffin, and then I thought of Tina. But go ahead.
I honestly, if I was able to bid, I would bid on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Sash says it's clearly where you hide your bloody gloves after you've killed somebody.
Yes.
Now, the bottom of it is cardboard, and it has this orange fabric lining. It's a little, no, it's not padded, but it has like a silky lining. I like that it had the little tassel on it, and it's hinged with this blue string, which is a little bizarre. Now, I don't know that it originally was a blue string, but it is all still attached, and it's in really nice condition. I kind of had it leaning up, displayed like that. I just thought it was kind of neat. Hi, Puda. It's written in gold. The gloves is written in gold, but it is beautiful. It's just different, And I think it would be neat too. You could have this displayed around the holidays too. Just the coloring of it is like that deep, deep blood red.
Yep.
All right. I think it's a coffin. The gloves represents tree roots. I don't know.
Mysterious.
It's mysterious. All right. So we are going to go ahead and Sasha's at 15. We're going to go ahead and start counting this down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. It's just different. I liked it. And I think Sash has a just in case of 25, but I don't think you're going to need it, Sash. It is yours for $15. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sienna, you were just after the bid end.
Okay, are you ready for this?
I don't know. Are we ready?
Are you ready? This is one of my creations. I always look at, I don't look at dolls the same way most people do. Parts are good. Crackly, crusty is always good.
Yeah.
I think it's just shown that they were loved and they have more character that way.
Agreed.
But I have this little tea light, and I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to come off because of the fact that I've got such bright lighting coming in here.
Yeah.
But I found a doll head, and I embellished her. So, and then you put a tea light underneath. If you want to, you don't have to. But do you see it?
Oh my word. Off with his head. That you could use that glove box to put your gloves in.
But can you kind of see the glowing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Maybe put it up against your shirt.
Maybe. Here, let's see.
Of your shirt.
Yeah. Well,
I know StreamYard it takes some getting used to.
So I'm trying.
If that's in a dark room, then it's going to flicker out of all of its facial orifices.
Yeah. You can kind of see it. See it?
That's neat.
But, it's just your traditional doll head. I think it may be a German doll head, and I embellished it. So this one I put a lot of work into, and the doll head itself is actually worth a decent amount of money because it is a German head. So I'm starting this one off at $30.
Okay.
Basically, I have taken, I guess you would call it an assemblage. discarded pieces and fashioned this into a crown.
Yeah.
That is a Swarovski crystal. And
oh, wow.
This is vintage lace. And then we have the other portion down here at the bottom, which is kind of like a collar, I guess. You know how they used to wear those big collars?
Yeah.
You see all those old pictures, royalty or whatever. That's what I was trying to capture with this. And then I put another little Swarovski crystal here to match the crown.
Wow. And you know, someone that said it looks like a king cake baby. So this would be great for a Mardi Gras display as well.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's so neat. Jeannie likes it too. Jeannie's in at 30. That's amazing, Tina.
But right here, see?
Yeah. Reminds me of all the doll heads that Jeffrey and I ripped off all the dolls at his shop when he first got it.
Yeah, but see the way that she sits right here? This fits perfectly here, underneath here. And she sits nicely, you know, on a surface.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. You don't have to do it that way. You can just have her, you know, sitting like this.
Or
But,
put her in a cloche.
yeah, she would be awesome in a cloche too. You don't know how many blisters I got making this chick because of I should not be allowed to use a hot glue gun because you know I just stick my fingers right in there, you know, and then I'm like holding back, you know, the 4-letter words, biting my lip.
I know that. Yeah, Andrea, it would be neat with an air plant in its head too, coming out.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would be awesome too. I do all that kind of stuff. Gosh, I need to get used to this.
StreamYard, it does take a little bit of getting used to. It really does. It really does. Get the finger guards, Andrea said, for the glue gun.
Oh, they have finger guards?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know they did.
Sash says, use an unmelted glue stick instead of your finger to smooth out the melted glue. That's a good idea.
Okay. I never even thought about that. See, I learned something today.
Oh, I learned so much from the people in the chat. It's amazing what we learn. Do you want to go ahead and start counting this beauty down?
Sure. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So they sell those rubber finger guards at Dollar Tree in the craft section. They're like little rubber thimbles.
Yeah.
There's the bid in. So Janine, it is yours for $30. Congratulations. You have a Tina original.
Yes.
All right. My next item, I'm going to sell some clowns. I know you heard me correctly. But
what is wrong with you?
Well, they're kind of different. They are made in Japan. So here is one. You know what? Let me go ahead and put I'm starting these at $10. So here is this guy. Focus. There we go. All right. And he's kind of, well, he's facing forward. And then this guy is piggybacking on him.
Oh, how cute.
So they're little polka dotted clowns. They are made in Japan. I will say that this one has it's not a crack, but it's just like where the pottery has that kind of an age crack, I guess, if you will, right there. It's not a repair. It's just a little bit of a separation line right there in the pottery. It's not been re-glued back on. But yeah, they sit Let me get my little box here. I had this yesterday. Okay, so yeah, this guy sits like this, and then the other shaker sits on top of him like that. And they're causing havoc throughout the circus and scaring children to death with their ways. Gonna fall off. And there they are. They are made in Japan. They do have a Japan marking on the bottom. This one has a I like this one the best. I don't know why, but I do.
He's that old type of clown. They used to wear those cone hats a lot.
Yeah.
That's the kind that I like, actually.
They're not creepy clowns.
No. They kind of remind me, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it Pierrot?
Pierrot?
Pierrot. Okay.
Yeah. Little bit. All right, Impish, I see you at 18. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Janine, Tina, will you type it? Can you type in your email address into the chat?
Sure.
I see you have a just in case of 25. Lemmy has a high bid of 19, but Impish Artist, they are yours for $20. Thank you so much. Impish Artist. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for your bids, Lemmy.
Okay. We have a pair of salt and pepper shakers.
Yay.
They are an unusual pair.
Even better. Oh, they kiss.
Uh-huh. They have magnetic.
She's going all in there, isn't she? Look at her.
She's really all in there. Look at that.
Hi, Lois.
She's all up in there, and him. There we go. But they're I don't know if you can tell because of being in my hands, but they're a decent sized pair. Yeah. They're not really old. I mean, they may be vintage. I'm not sure because I thrifted these, but they have the plastic stoppers.
Yeah.
They're in excellent condition, no chips or cracks. And these guys are $20 starting.
Okay.
But it's, the princess.
And the frog.
She wants her prince.
Who's, Liddell. Yes, she's feeling much better. Thank you for asking. She just was having a day yesterday. She's feeling much better. So the starting bid, she is a princess who has found her prince. Well, she's hoping that she will kiss him and he will turn back into a human.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to really marry a frog. He's got his little hand on his belly. But yeah, she's just going in there for that kiss, isn't she?
Yep. But they're just so cute.
Yeah. I think it'd almost be cute for like a bridal shower cake or something. I think that would be kind of like as a topper.
Oh yeah, I never even. You're just so full of ideas, Misty.
Well, I got a lot of ideas, but there's not enough time in the day for me to do it. Yeah, the frog looks annoyed. Yeah.
She's got her eyes closed. He's got his eyes open. He just kind of. I don't know. He looks like, he's had enough. But yeah, her little tushy sticks out.
Lemmy's in at 20. Emma is fine. She just was having a bad day yesterday. She just needed it. She needed some time to process. She got a lot on her plate. She's doubled up her classes to graduate early. She's working. She's just doing a lot. I think she just needed a mental day just to not do anything. Was he kissing, hoping for a frogette? Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, do we need to start the countdown now?
Yeah, Limmy's in at 20.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, the end.
Hi, Katie girl. She needed a spa day. You know, they're putting in a spa just like I could walk to it from here. I can't wait for it to open because I'm going to check it out. I've never been to a spa before, ever.
I have.
Never
And
been.
it's wonderful. I was pregnant and I ended up, I think I got a pedicure. It was like the most awesome,
No,
awesome
I've had a
thing ever.
pedicure before, but not like from a spa. I just like go to your, corner pedicure place and get a pedicure. But all
Yeah.
right, Lenny, they are yours for 20. They are yours for 20. Nope, Katie, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done any of the advertising pieces yet. Right now, I'm going to do these books. Oh, let me switch us over.
You know what?
Yeah.
Who was it that got it for 20? Because I didn't catch that.
Lemmy Lemon.
Lonnie Lemon.
No, Lenny or Lemmy.
Lemmy
L-E-M.
Lemon. Okay.
Lemmy Lemon.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I am starting the bids on this lot of books. I'm going to start the bids at 15. Oh, you do, Lena? Oh, thank you. I've got two readers here. I have the Breed French. Well, I guess this one isn't really a reader. It's a Breed French Speller, book 1. And this it was Frederick's book. It has some writing on the inside of whose it was, but it is in really good condition. I'm looking for the copyright. This one is 1927. It says, "To the boys and girls of a great today, the men and women of a greater tomorrow. This book is affectionately inscribed. What an opportunity is theirs for service and achievement." So this is it's a school book. Because I thought it was like for the French language. No, it's just it's a school book. It's a textbook. And I'll show you. It's for first and second grades. So it's purely just words. There's no pictures. So we've got all the way up until the 5th grade, I think. So it's just a little textbook, a little book here. Breed French is the company. This is the one that I really liked. This one is, it says Indiana Educational Series, First Reader, from the Indiana School Book Company. This one, I love all of the writings on the inside. I just love that. It was Hazel M. Boots, and you can see she was like practicing her penmanship on the inside there. She wrote that a couple of times. And then there were some writings in here of math. But this is a first reader. This one is dated 1883. All right. So this one is pretty much an antique, maybe, minus a couple of years. This one is an antique. And it is a reader. And it has kind of some muted colored photographs in it. Can you see the bee? The bee is on a flower. I love these kind of dark photos in here, or illustrations in here. You will get both of these books. The starting bid is $15. You can see there. I see you, Jay, at 15. Samantha is at 20. Yeah, 1883. There's some squirrels. And it's hard to tell. I want to kind of say that the colorations, no, I can't tell if they were published this way or if somebody went in with a colored pencil. Because some of them look really good. Look at the old hoop and stick game that they're playing on this page. And then, I always check to see, and I didn't check beforehand to see. Oh my, look at the little Miss Susie's letter.
That's cool.
Today is at 21. But I always check to see if there are any holiday. Oh, there's something in here about the Pussy Willows. I'm leaning towards that some child at some point has colored in some of these pictures with a colored pencil. It's not crayon. It looks like colored pencil to me. I'm not seeing any holiday photos or illustrations. But just things like this. Here's a slate board lesson. All right, so Samantha is at 22. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and start counting these down. You'll get both books. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Yeah, I love looking through these books. I have several more. I'm trying to pull more books and do more books because I'm kind of hoarding them. I'm hoarding the books because I love them. So I started to stack them and put them in categories. All right. So Samantha had a just in case of 26. Jay had a just in case of 25. There's the bid in. So Samantha, they are yours for $26. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jay, also for bidding.
Okay, guys. These are reprints on Kodak quality paper of old photos, and they are holiday related. So, and this is a lot. So you will receive all of these.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So this is starting at $15. Okay. Here's the first one.
I love that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and these are all included in the $15 price, which is excellent because I generally sell these $8 each.
Oh my word. Barbie's in at 5. Nope, now she's in at 18 because Karen was in at 15. Now Andrea is in at 20. Those are awesome, Tina.
Okay, and here's the next one.
Oh! Oh my word. Karen is in at 32. Now, if someone doesn't win these, do you sell these in your Etsy store as well?
Yes, I do. I sell them individually. Like I said, they're $8 a piece. And then I just charge $1 for shipping. I send them snail mail. But yeah, you can see she took a bite out of her doll's head.
CL says, how did you get a picture of my family portraits?
Okay, and here's this one.
Oh, I love that.
He has the black.
Yeah, and the paper mache pumpkin.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I'm trying.
Oh, those are so fun.
You get all 4 of those, plus, I just dropped this, these tickets. Okay, there's 3 of them. And can you read that?
The Ghost Train.
Yep.
One ride for 25 cents. You know that was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. But these are Ghost Train tickets. So those will also be in with the 4 photos. And you get one of my Loverly vinyl stickers. My Halloweeny sticker.
I will go back in and Tina, I'll try to remember. I'm going to add it on my notes. I'll put in your Etsy store link as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have a lot of old reprint photos. Some of them are medical, like autopsy, things like that. I mean, there are some creepies. And a lot of, what's funny is I have a few of the photos that are like where they've been, it's kind of like Photoshop back in the day, like in the Victorian era, where you've got a guy with his head underneath of his arm. Just really fun photos.
I love that.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's a Vision and Vintage Co. on Etsy. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, CL, you would love her stuff on. Oh, I love that witch. Look at her. Look at
I
her
don't
hands.
know why I'm getting such a bad glare.
I know. I get the glare on my glasses so bad.
Yeah, but she looks like the real deal.
She does. Oh, look at her hands.
Yeah.
Eek. All
Yep.
right. So we're MJ Bear has the high bid at 37. Do you want to start counting them down?
Sure. Okay. Let me grab them all. We have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end.
All right. So, okay. Oh gosh. Okay's I'm going to say it wrong. Was at 38, but Janine had a just in case of 50. So Janine, they are yours for $39. And sorry,
Janine?
okay, Skookum Babe. I'm saying that so wrong, but I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, but thank you for your bid. So
So
Janine gets them for 39.
we have, is that Janine Anderson?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yay. All right. So my next item they are these. And I just love this stuff. And again, this is something that I kind of thought about Tina when I got. They are salt and pepper shakers. They are made by Centennial Japan, but they are the bears. But look at their teeth. They will eat you.
Ooh,
They
they're creepy.
will eat you. They don't hug each other. They will eat you. So they do have their original stoppers, and they both have their original Centennial Made in Japan stickers on the back. All right, so I am going to start these. Hi, Karen. I'm going to start these at $15 for the pair of bears. They're in excellent condition. And, they're one of them has 3 holes, one of them has 2 holes, so they do go together. But we see. I thank you, Sash, for your bid of 15. You don't have to put these together. You could put one in one room and one in the other room. We use them as figurines, but I know that they just are so creepy. They've got green eyes.
That is the first time I've ever seen bears like that. They're usually so cute and cuddly.
I know. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought when I saw them. I was like, I really kind of like those because they're so different. Karen, I see your bid of 17. I can get here so you can see up close on their face. See, they've got green eyes and those teeth. They look like they want to give you a hug, but they'll kill you. They will murder you.
Yeah,
They're
rip your head off.
They're murder bears. Vintage AF, I see you at 20. They kind of look like they want to hug each other, but you know what? Hang on a minute. They can hug each other. Let me get my little box.
Maybe they're like fighting.
Maybe they're fighting. See? They can kind of hug each other. Maybe they're so confused. They don't know what they want. They're hangry. They just woke up from hibernation. Yeah, that would be good with a honey display. Boop. All right. They're dancing. But then they will kill each other when they're done. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start counting these guys down. Vintage AF is at 20. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. They're fighting over a girl. They're fighting over what camper they want to eat first. They'll hug it out, bears. Hug it out. It'll be okay. Hi, Sue. All right. There is the bid end. So Vintage AF, they are yours for $20. They're just odd. They're just odd. But we like odd in these parts.
Okay. Let me grab it. Okay. Right here. This is an old glove mold.
Yep.
And they're awesome display pieces. I have a vintage ribbon attached. I just kind of got it hooked on the back there. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
But it is a tall piece. Well, fudge. Or there we go. But they stand nicely on their own, and they're porcelain. Or I guess they would be, because they don't really have, I don't know, they kind of got that rougher texture. So maybe bisque or something. I'm not sure. But awesome display piece. I love weird and I love wonderful. And this right here is weird and wonderful.
It is. Yeah, I had several glove molds up on a cabinet top of different sizes. They just make a cool, different display.
And you see them used across the board in all different types of design styles.
Yeah.
So they really, depending on what you do with them or what setting you put them in, they can just mesh in with,
You could also put them on your vanity and use them for your necklaces. They can hold your jewelry, your bracelet.
But this right here, I was going to do as a set. So you have an instant display here.
Hi, Dee.
And we're starting at $30 for this.
Okay. And you do get the ribbon and the glove mold.
Yes. This is an old ribbon. It's in excellent condition. It says Central Montgomery Winter Horse Show 1975.
There we go. There we go. Vintage AF is at 32. I had my starting thing didn't go through. Yeah, they are neat. And you can get them in different colors too. I've had a black one and I think I had a green one at one time too. It was just kind of one of those things that I had for a while and then I sold them. Andrea wants to know if you can take the ribbon off so she can see just the. Yeah,
I love
the design and the mold on the arm. Yeah. And this one is it's a legit one. I know that they sell them reproductions at like Home Goods and places like that. But
no, this is the real deal. It has the, I don't know how well you're seeing all this along the base. And it's definitely been used because you see, some discoloration and wear.
Yeah.
Which I think just adds to the character of the piece.
Yep, I do too. Yeah, Shinko is old. Oh, Mr. Webb just knocked over a big stack of boxes. Mr. Webb. So silly. I'm not sure what the purpose of the divots are, not unless they were just kind of used as a handle or I don't know.
know. I never actually thought about that. I just thought,
Yeah.
it's cool looking.
Oh, it's the O mold release.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Tina, Mr. Webb says hi.
Mr. Who?
No, Mr. Webb, my ghost.
Oh, I was wondering who the heck you're talking about.
Today he knocked over. I have a pile of boxes, and he just knocked them over.
We need to get some kind of like paranormal people over there.
No, Mr. Webb can stay. He's nice.
Well, no, I mean I understand that, but seems like he might be slightly frustrated if he keeps knocking things over. Maybe he has something to say. They have those electronic things.
Sometimes he just likes to let me know that he's here. Like in little ways, things. Emma doesn't like me talking about it because she.
Okay, well, we're going to start the countdown, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end.
Yeah, he's upset that I sold the book. We have to find out about Lisa. Tina will have to let us know how the Lisa the Town Tramp book ended. So Karen has she has the high bid of 34, but she's got a just in case of 50. But you didn't need it, Karen. The set is yours for $34. So Karen Petrovitz. I'm probably really said it wrong. But
we have that for $34.
34. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. My next item is.
Thank you, guys.
This is the cutest thing that I've ever seen. Well, it's not the cutest thing I've ever. It's the cutest thing I've seen today. This is a little tin. It is, and I am selling some advertising pieces today. This is the first one that I'm going to be selling today, and it is Deodo, the Pleasant Deodorant Powder. It was made by HK. No, it's so small. Mulford Company in Philadelphia, USA. Philadelphia. I'm going to put the starting bid. I'm starting this at $20. This one is there you are, Tina. Yes. Tina bought the Lisa the Town Tramp book. So we'll have to get an update on that. But this is a little Deodo can. This is a rare piece because it was a sample size. So the salesman would give this out as a sample, and then they sold like full sizes of it.
Hey, Misty.
Yeah.
I've got to go potty.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
If I'm not back right away, go ahead and do another one because I've been enjoying this giant gulp of Mountain Dew.
We are easygoing around here, Tina.
Yeah, and it's shooting right through my bladder.
Yeah. So Deodo, the Pleasant Deodorant Powder. And it's this beautiful seafoam green color. Look at the scroll work and the little lady up there. And then I'll show you the back. Deodo, a Mulford product. What does that say? A soothing something. But then it also says on here, it relieves chafing. There isn't anything on the inside. Oh, yes, there is. Look, there's still some Deodo in there. Look at that little bitty lid. Look at that little bitty lid. I like things like that. Okay. I'm on my second Mountain Dew of the day too, Andrea. The graphics are great. All right, so Sanjero is at, I'm probably saying your name too wrong. All right, $20. And it is a great label. I'm not going to smell it. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to see how tall. just under 3 inches tall for the salesman sample of the Deodo 10. Isn't it so cute? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. So we're at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Hi, Virginia. I just love, this is just so cute just to put up with all on your bathroom shelf. All right, there is the bid in. Vintage AF, it is yours for $25. Thank you so much. It is a cool piece. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sell another item. My next item here is a black glass flower frog with this beautiful scrolling work design. There is are you a chip? Yeah. A little chip right there on the top. But this is black glass. It is not amethyst. I can't see any shades of purple. It doesn't glow, but this would be really cool if you had uranium glass marbles. How cool would this be to display them on? All right, so I am starting this at $15 for the black glass flower frog. Boop. Yeah, I love the pattern. It kind of reminded me of confetti, but I think it was supposed to mimic a little bit of a basket weave. I actually found it with another piece, but it doesn't go with it. The piece that I found is it's an amethyst piece of glass, and this is black. It fit in it, but it didn't go. So Leanne, I saw you. Oh, Sandra has the high bid at 18. Now Leanne is back in. Hi, El Unico.
Oh, hello.
Sandra is at 22. Really cool piece. Here's the bottom of it. Andrea, nope, Leanne was the first at 25. All right, so let's go ahead and count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. So Leanne has a high bid of 30. Sandra has a just in case of 36. Hi, Pam. And there is the bid end. So, Sandra, it is yours for $31. Thank you so much, Sandra. It is a cool piece. Sandra K. All right. Now, Tina, you can go ahead and go, and you can do 2 things in a row now if you would like.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the potty break. I appreciate that.
No problem. Everybody's got to get potty from time to time.
Yeah. Well, I should have thought not to, like drink that much Mountain Dew prior to coming on here. But,
Hi, Laura
okay.
Melendez. I'm reading Becca's comment about the ghost, but you go ahead and show your thing.
Okay, guys. This is kind of way out there, but that's me.
Oh.
It is a taxidermy. Taxidermy alligator head. He's got all of his teeth first.
Wow.
Ethically sourced. A lot of alligators are processed for their meat. So they actually have alligator farms where they raise them. But this guy right here, he's probably about, I don't know, maybe 6 inches.
Uh-huh.
And he is starting at $15.
You could put something inside his mouth too.
I did.
Of course you did.
Of course. I've got one of these sitting on my shelf, and yeah, he's got something in his mouth. He's got a little a little doll in there, little porcelain doll.
Wow. That is so cool. So Karen is at 20. I had sold a alligator purse not too long ago, and I also sold a an armadillo purse.
Oh, that's awesome.
Long time ago.
I had a toad purse. I found one of those while I was out in the wild. Actually, it was one of those what the heck are those things called? They're like out of control. Over in like Australia, those toads. And they're making every coin purses, change purses, you name it out of them. Because they're invasive. Actually, they were introduced. They're not, they're not supposed to be there.
No. No, those eyes do kind of follow you around, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Karen is now at 24. Hi, Kitty Cat. Little Donna says alligator meat is yummy.
I have not got to try it.
I heard it's pretty tough. Is it tough?
I heard snake is tough, but I don't know about alligator.
See, I don't like fish either. I don't eat a lot of meat. I really don't. I'm just not. It's not because I'm I just don't. I eat cheese and bread. Get a live off pasta, cheese, and bread. It's tough. It's very tough. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to start the countdown. We have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, I guess you got to cook it. You got to cook it the right way for it not to be tough. I suppose if you went to I don't know, like a chain restaurant or something that served gator, it probably wouldn't be cooked like traditionally, I guess.
Okay. What do we have?
Karen is, there's the bid in. Karen got it for 24.
Okay.
Karen Petrazvitz.
Petrazvitz. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we're going to do, that was 24. And we're going to do another, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we'll switch it up and we won't do something weird.
Well, we like weird though.
Okay, this is an old set of candles. It is a complete nativity set. There's 5 pieces all together. And this is going to start out at $20. This is one piece right here. They've never been used. They're like a reddish color with a gold overlay. And they are, if you can tell, they are decent sized pieces.
Wow.
They were never used. I found them at an antique store and I was shocked. And they all sit nicely, which is, actually a good thing. But you can see the candle wick on top of there.
Yeah. So are they red candles with gold?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This one does have a little bit, I don't know if you can see that. You see that?
Uh-huh.
On the bottom. But the rest of them do not have any of that. But he still stands nicely. And you know, they look slightly different just because of the fact that they're getting a lot of light right now. They look darker, of course.
They're
You know,
enticing you to burn Jesus and the Holy Family. Don't light these candles. That would be a bad thing.
bad juju.
Bad juju. So that looks like Joseph.
Yep. And then we have Mary.
Mary. They're kind of like, they're just cool. I think they're just cool to have in a display because they're kind of rustic looking. But
Yes.
I wouldn't burn them.
No.
Like the lucite candles. Don't burn the lucite candles either. That's another wise man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a complete set. There are a few that have like a little black spot or something on them, which I'm not quite sure what that's all about, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for a patina. You know, I love
I
all the
like that
little,
too.
yeah, I love all that little stuff. And then we have baby Jesus.
Oh, especially he doesn't have a wick, does he? Surely there's not
Actually,
a wick on baby Jesus.
did they put a wick on baby Jesus? No, they did not.
Well,
There is
thank Jesus for that. There's no wick on him.
yeah, so actually he does not have a wick on him.
Aw, he's so cute in his little manger.
Isn't he cute?
He's saying, "Pick me up. Don't burn my family."
Okay, so that's all of them. There's, like I said, 5 total. And I'll start doing the countdown. Did we have anybody interested in those?
I'm not seeing any interest right now.
Okay.
We can bring them back when we're done.
Okay, well then there's no need for a countdown, correct?
Yep. As soon as I switch our pictures, someone will probably throw out a bid, but we'll see. Here
Okay.
we go. Okay. So my next item is this lovely can made by Bouquet. It is the Bouquet Orange Blossom Powder Tin, made in Florida. The original orange blossom talcum powder. There is a little bit of wear right here at the bottom. And then there is some pitting and stuff on this tin. But still, it's bright orange. It's got the orange blossoms on there. I love it. So I am going to start this tin at $10. You know what? I'm going to open it up. No, doesn't smell like anything. It's supposed to smell like orange blossom. All right, Auntie Sash, I see you at 10. I love that. Bouquet, made in Florida. This side, even though it has this wear at the bottom, to me is the best side to display it on, because this side has a little bit of the pitting right there in the metal. So Carrie is at 15. It would go good with the gator head. You display it right next to the gator head.
Yeah.
Orange blossom talcum. I wonder if this really smelled like oranges. It doesn't any longer. But I love that it says made in Florida. It's made in Jacksonville, Florida. The Bouquet Perfume Company, Jacksonville, Florida. All right, Auntie Sash is at 18. We're going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I agree, Katie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Rizzy is at 29. Yeah, I love this old packaging. In fact, I've been buying things just because they're still in the original packaging. It's a problem, but I can't resist. I'm like, it's been around this long and nobody's opened it. That's amazing. That's amazing. So Rizzy has the high bid of 29. Whoops. And that is it. So Rizzy, it is yours for $29. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys. We have another weird piece. Okay. We have some chompers.
Oh, I have some of these that you sent me, Tina. They're in my bathroom on my shelf.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
These are, a mold of somebody's chompers. Actually, we have a name on the back here, and it was done 11/10/1997.
Well, they had some teeth. They really needed
Yeah,
their braces.
some teethers.
Now, my what are some of our best friends? He's an orthodontist, and he's like, "Well, I know what it was. I have Jaden's, and I had those on display, and like Jaden was like, "Oh, those are my teeth molds." I'm like, "No, they're not." So I have some stranger's teeth molds when I had my sons I could be putting on display. Oh well, Jason, I hope your teeth are much better now.
Okay, and along with this set of teeth, the dental mold, we have 4 toe tags.
Toe tags.
Mm-hmm. Never been used, brand new.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. We don't want one that's been used. But anyways, these guys are going together and starting at $10. Yep, there's 4 of them.
Toe tags.
Yep.
Yeah,
It has a place on here: name of deceased, age, sex, race, weight, height, place of death, cause of death, time expired, and date of birth.
Expired. Dylan Hyde says $1,000. You know, Dylan, these bids are binding. So if you bid $1,000, you got to pay $1,000. Girl, where do you source? She will not give up her sources.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Those teeth. I hope that Jason has better teeth. I'm sure that his orthodontist just fixed him right up.
Yeah, he's got literally like right here and right here. It's like it fits right up in there, and they're like pointy, like fangs, like
yeah. He had some teeth on him.
Yeah.
Mr. Webb says to buy them. Actually, I have some because Tina sent me some. I bought a mystery box from Tina, and it had some toe tags in it. They are on display in my Halloween stuff at home.
Yeah. Well, I've got mine in my cabinet of curiosities.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody should have a cabinet of I have a shelf of curiosities. So you need to have some area in your home that is for your curiosities. The cabinet that people come to your house and they're like, what the hell do you have that in there?
My son, his friend, came over here for the very first time. He came over to my house, and he didn't get 2 feet in the door, and his head just started, doing the looking around. And he, I swear, he stayed in this initial room, for like 10 minutes, and is like, "What's that? What's that?"
I love that.
So, do we have any bids?
Yes, Zoe's at 11.
Okay, so we'll do the countdown, and it's for the dental mold and the 4 toe tags. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bid.
So Zoe has a just in case of 20, but I don't think you're going to need it. I think that you get them for $11. I think. My chat is lagging.
Yeah, mine is too, so I don't see
Yep,
what's
there's the
going.
bid in. So Zoe, they are yours for $11.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, what shall I do next? I'm gonna do this amber fairy lamp. This is an Ellie Smith Stars and Bar fairy lamp. It is in excellent condition. There's no chips, cracks, or flaws on it. Nice chonky piece. I am starting the bids on this at $15. Again, I love the amber. This is the one out of my whole collection that I had kept. I use this one at the centerpiece of my table. I have like a big wreath and stuff for Thanksgiving, and I put this in there, and it's just a nice, safe way to have some candlelight on your Thanksgiving table. In this beautiful amber color.
Which
All
goes
right.
with anything.
It does. It goes with everything. And I agree, Katie. It is just cozy and warm, and it's a very inviting and calming flicker. And it's a safe way too. So you can reach over and the flame. Because with these Ellie Smith ones, I like to use an actual candle. An actual candle with the actual flicker. Christine, I see you at 25. It's nice and contained in here. You could put and I actually have what I do is actually I go to Dollar Tree and get a candle, a votive candle like that's in the glass, stick it in there, and then it's all kind of contained and it doesn't mess the glass up on your fairy lamp. All right, I think okay, Lois, I see you at 33. Now Edward is at 40. It's in great shape. Actually, these amber ones, how tall is it? These amber ones, if you have a couple of them, I think look really nice on your table as well. It is about 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches tall. You just kind of know by the patterns, and this one is Ellie Smith. I am going to be making a trip to the Indiana Glass Museum. And I'm in talks with the curator there, and I think I might film a video in there. They've got a lot of cool things in there, so I'm looking forward to that. I just need to make the time to go and do it. It's up near Muncie, Indiana. Great condition. So Christine, you are at 44, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I also am going to film some at the James Dean Grave and Museum. I'm a huge James Dean fan, and I haven't been there in such a long time. So I want to go back and do some filming there. I just something different that I think that's still kind of old, and I don't know. I think it'll still kind of fit in, but I'm looking forward to that. All right. So I see Christine Benson had a high bid of 46. Lois had the just in case of 55. So Lois, it is yours for $56. 56 to Lois. Thank you so much, Lois. It's a beauty.
Okay, guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces here, and it is Christmas.
Well, listen, after this week, that's pretty much all I'm going to be selling for a while. Oh, he's a big one, Tina.
Oh, yeah.
It's Christmas. Wow. Oh, wait, it was Lois for 47. Oh, okay. What did I say 56 for? Why did my brain go to 56? Lois, you get it for 47. Good night.
Okay, well, this is a
Right.
grouping
Thank you.
of 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A grouping of 5. So we have Mr. Ho-Ho.
I'm going to, Andrea. I'm going to film that too.
We have Mr. Snowman.
Are those bigger than normal, or am I just? I mean, are those bigger than what they normally are?
This one seems to be about the regular size, but the Santa Claus is like double. He's a big one.
Hi, Peggy. Oh, I love that popcorn art. Look how happy he is.
Yes, he's a happy guy.
Happy snowman.
And then we have 3 reindeer.
Oh no!
3 reindeer.
Oh. Wow.
And they're all the reindeer are identical.
And they have red noses too.
Yep. See? All 3 of them have red noses.
So you get all of them. What are you going to start this wonderful lot at, Tina?
Believe it or not, I'm starting it at $20.
What? For all of them?
Yes.
For all of them. Oh, they're so cute. I remember we used to have them hanging. My mom used to hang them in the windows, like in all the windows of the house. It's like every window would have a different popcorn fella. So Christine is at 50. So Christine has the high bid of $50 for the lot of 5.
I am going to see if I can find my measuring tape because you've got me curious how big Mr. Santa Claus is.
Yeah, he looked like he was bigger than
your average. Yeah, he is.
Average Santa.
And I am not finding it. Where the heck? I can't keep a hold of the measuring tape to save my life. Well, we can take a good guess. I'll just use a regular ruler.
Oh, Cindy or Tina ships from Indiana. So we're at $70.
He is over 2 feet tall.
Yeah, he's big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a big one.
Look at his glove. Oh, I love that. With all those colors.
It's multicolored. Both of his gloves are multicolored. Isn't that funny?
I like that. Yeah, he's a big guy. Yep, starting next week, I'm going to do Christmas. Oof, it's going to be Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Cynthia is at 75. Why is that not letting me highlight anything? There we go.
And this guy right here is probably, let's see.
Side Street Market, Christine is at 80.
He's probably about 18 inches, maybe.
Oh, he's got party gloves on too.
Yeah, he has matching gloves. They've been strung, which you can just remove that if you don't want it, but
yeah. They're so good. I have never seen the reindeer.
Yeah, that was new for me too. And to find 3 of them.
Yeah.
And 3 of them all at the same time, I just thought, hey. So even though they're all Rudolphs, I don't know if they made anything other than Rudolphs, just regular old reindeer, or if they were all Rudolphs.
Linda, you'll get all 5. You'll get 3 deer, a snowman, and a Santa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the reindeer are actually, in comparison, they're about, let me see. They're actually bigger than Santa Claus. See how much taller they are next to each other? So the reindeer are actually larger than the snowman.
Yeah.
And let's put him up next to Santa Claus. Mr. Ho-Ho is kind of...
They're a good compliment for Santa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so too. I found them at the White's Flea Market here in Indiana, in Franklin County.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. So should we start the countdown?
Sure. Cynthia has a high bid of 85 for the lot.
Okay, here we go. We're starting the countdown. 15, yep. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Bye, Lois.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. And my feed is lagging badly.
Yeah, mine was too. Okay, there is the bid end. So they are Cynthia's for $85. Congratulations, they're lovely. That's a fun lot.
Cynthia, is it just Cynthia or what we have? Cynthia
Stewart.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
All right, my next item is another piece of advertising, and it is the Derby Peter Pan Peanut Butter 10. And there's Peter Pan. This is made by Derby Products in Chicago, Illinois. I'm going to start the bids at $15 for this. The nice thing is it does have the original top. This is the smooth peanut butter. So this is great to use in your display as a riser. You can either put more advertising tins on top or, put little things like that on top of it for your display. But I'll give you a better look. But it's Derby Peter Pan Peanut Butter.
Oh, that one's fun.
Yeah. It does have some wear to it. It doesn't stick to the roof of your mouth. It's a vacuum packed and the oil will not separate. So Sash, I see you at 15. Sandwich suggestions. Oh, here we go, Katie. Sandwich suggestions. Use Peter Pan peanut butter and salad dressing between buttered slices of bread. Add a small teaspoon of pickled relish or a lettuce leaf if desired. What?
What the heck did they eat back then? It kind of seems like that same thing with the Jell-O with Katie.
Right. Then you also use Peter Pan peanut butter and tart jelly between buttered slices of bread. Okay. Or
that makes sense.
Yeah, that one makes sense. Use Peter Pan peanut butter and crisp cooked slices of bacon between buttered slices of bread. I don't know. That might be kind of good.
Well, that might be kind of good, but the relish, no.
Yeah. Salad dressing. So that's
gross.
Miracle Whip, probably. Miracle Whip and buttered slices of bread and pickled relish.
Yeah.
That's a no for me, too. That is vomit worthy. So Peter Pan peanut butter, this is it's an iconic thing. They still make Peter Pan peanut butter today. Anyway, great piece. It does have the original top. All right, so Gigi is at 20. Let's go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4.5 inches tall, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Ooh, Becca said her dad ate peanut butter and sardines. I've heard of other people doing that. Yeah, see, I think peanut butter with bacon would be kind of good. I really do. I don't know that I want to try it, but it sounds like it might be good. All right. So Auntie Sash had the high bid of 21. Gigi's Dream World had a just in case of 35. And Yeah, so Gigi, it is yours for $22. Where are you? Did I not write you down? All right, I'll figure this out. But it is yours, Gigi's Dream World, for $22.
Okay, guys. More Christmas. I just thought I would do kind of a mix here.
Yeah.
This I actually found just like this. It is a bag of Christmas ornaments. It has all different, I'll take them out individually and show them to you. But it's just a mixture of, Christmas tree ornaments. I don't know. I mean, looks like they might be from different, time frames and something that just somebody, just threw in a Ziploc baggie.
I see Santa's head.
Uh-huh. But we'll start this out at just $10.
Okay.
We have
Oh, yeah. He's a finger pincher.
uh-huh.
If you are a nurse, I know, or a doctor, a lot of times they'll stick them on their little stethoscopes, which I think is cute. Ooh. Oh, is that a red one?
It looks like somebody may have painted it. I don't know, but it's a cookie cutter.
Copper and silver.
And they punched a hole in the top to hang it on a tree. It's an old cookie cutter. We have this guy right here. He's fun.
Is he blow mold?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's singing Santa.
We have two.
Those are Mrs. Santa's Saturday night boots.
Yeah. They're like I don't know, like a cardstock, I guess.
Yeah.
And somebody, look what they made. It's got the bird seed in it.
Oh, it's that plastic sewing stuff.
Uh-huh. And it's got bird seed in it. It's like a, little miniature bird feeder.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have one of these. Remember this kind of stuff?
Yep.
And
which would be great if you're making like little one thing that I want to start doing, and I figure it out, but people have been taking their little people houses and turning them into Christmas houses, like put string lights on them. That little wreath would be perfect for their door.
Oh, yeah. This, I don't know. This is the house. Like a wooden house. What does it say on it? Made in Taiwan. Gift World?
Okay.
Don't know. It's just a little wooden house. But it has a Christmas scene inside of it.
Like a Victorian Christmas scene.
And gosh, there's so much. This is I don't know. It's a boot.
It's a Christmas card. It's probably made from Christmas cards.
Yeah, possibly. It's all laced up and it looks like, I don't know, it's kind of like a cardstock again, but it's got Mr. Ho-Ho on the front.
That would be cute to put, like, if you're giving somebody money for Christmas, or my son calls it green paper. That's what people say. What do you want for Christmas? Green paper. He's always called it that. But Angel. Very Victorian. I mean, she's not Victorian, but she's Victorian looking.
Yeah, with the lace. Oh, and this is another, like a cardboardish kind of.
An old world Santa.
Let
me tell you, that guy, that Santa, we watched the craziest. Well, Cindy, you still have the highest bid at 22. You're still the highest bid at 22, Cindy. Have you guys ever heard of the Source family? It was like a cult in the 70s.
I haven't heard of it.
There's a documentary on Amazon Prime about the Source family. It is crazy. But he looked like Santa. And he had a psychedelic rock band. And they put out these like records that are like coveted albums that people are trying to collect.
This looks like
Google the Source family. It's a fascinating documentary.
This looks like
neat.
It was handmade, like out of
a juice
like a juice can top. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all like hand punched. You can see the light through it. This is a sleigh.
They're going on a date.
Uh-huh. And it's even actually got it on the back, like a scenery on the back.
Karen. He was a millionaire. He owned several health food restaurants in LA. Like was friends with celebrities. Sash, I was thinking the same. Oh, Michael collects those little pine cone guys.
Well, he's got a little, like the very bottom of his pine cone looks like it broke off, but the rest of them's intact. I imagine you could just go outside and get a new pine cone, you know?
Yeah,
and just
pick them up,
refashion them. But he's got pipe cleaner, hands, and he's holding a little hymn book or, going house to house singing, caroling.
Sash said, "This is my childhood in review. I've made all of these." I was thinking that they remind me of like Vacation Bible School crafts, kind of.
Okay, and I am going to throw in something awesome.
Okay. Ooh, oh my.
You know what that is, right?
That's a bulb.
Yes, it is.
That's good. That's worth everything.
Yes, it is.
Wow. He's good. That is a vintage light bulb. You can get those candeliers from Dollar Tree, and you can stick him in a candelier, and he would be fabulous. Wow. Vintage AF is like, yeah, I see that. I'm going to say 25. That's good. Now,
yeah,
I probably can't. Do you know if he works?
Honestly, no, I don't. But, he's just cool enough that you could just, display him as is.
He wants to give you a big kiss with them lips, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, when I seen him, I was like, you're mine. You're mine. Yeah, he's like, like that hard blow mold like plastic.
Yeah.
And
is he not glass?
no. Nope.
Really?
Nope. He is. I'm not counting this socket portion.
Mm-hmm.
He is about 2.5 inches.
Wow.
But yeah, he'll go along with all of the ornaments. Should we do a countdown?
Sure. We're at 25.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end.
You can test those bulbs with an 8-volt battery. I need to get me some 8-volt batteries because that's a good idea. I used to have several, and I know I've sold them all. All right, Tiger, there's the bid in. So Vintage AF, that entire lot is yours for 25.
Thank you.
All right, I have another piece of advertising. I'm starting this at 25. This is one of my favorite things. This is an amazing piece. So, this is Capital Dance Floor Dressing, a superior product for ballroom floors from the National Pharmacy Company, which is weird that this basically was a treatment to keep the ballroom floors all shiny and nice. And it was made by this pharmacy company. So I don't know what they had in here. Cocaine? We don't know. It doesn't say, because this is before they had to list what was on there. There is still powder on the inside. Okay. The floor should be clean and free from dust. Punch holes in the top of the can. Okay, so this has never been used. It's a cardboard can, and it has like a paper bottom and a metal top. Tapping smartly on the bottom of the can. It's a peculiarly adapted for dance room floors. Gives an elegant, smooth surface to the floors immediately. Does not ball or gum up either on shoes or floor. Will not soil clothing when it's in contact. The odor is agreeable and non-irritating to the nostrils. So there's the directions on the back. I've never seen this before. And it even has that little design down there. But isn't this cool?
Misty, you're not going to believe this, but I got to go pee again.
Well, you just go and pee again.
I'm telling you, I'm approaching 50 years old and my bladder's like 100.
I was a school teacher, so I can hold my bladder. I can hold it all day. I can hold it for hours. I've been trained. So, yeah, look at the marquee letters. They're all lit up, and then they've got this man and woman dancing for a superior product for ballroom floors. Very simple packaging on that, but it's never been used. It's in great condition. So this is another cardboard tube with a paper label. So Katie is at $37. So we will go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. It's 9 inches tall. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Carol is at 38. Oh, you taught college, not me. I was an early childhood educator. I taught little ones. Waiting on the bid end. So there is the bid end. So Carol, oh, wait, no, but Katie girl has a just in case of 50. So Katie, this is yours for $39. Congratulations. I know it's going to look great in your display. So it's yours for $39. It goes to Katie. Thank you guys so much for your bidding. See, you just came back and you were just in time. So that was no big deal.
Of all days to have a weak bladder.
Well, I mean, it happens.
Okay, we're doing another photo lot.
Yay!
These are slightly on the creepier side. This has a definite theme, as you'll see here.
Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so were they staging this, or is he really got a... No, okay, they're staging that, right?
It's staged, yeah.
Okay.
It's the son and the sister, of course, and there's mom.
Oh, that's their mother? I thought it was their father. It makes it worse that it's their mother, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, they've got it staged to where you can see, well, darn it, see the dress?
Okay, she's got like a high collared.
Yeah, but you can tell it's like a mannequin top or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, and that's the first one.
When are you starting these at, Tina?
We'll do like the other ones. We'll start them at 15, and it normally goes for, like I said, I usually sell these for $8 a piece in my shop.
Oh, wow. See, these are the kinds of people that I would be hanging out with back in the
Yeah.
day.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Uh-huh. Aren't they awesome?
Oh, Karen, did you see the first lot of pictures she had? Oh my god.
He's just nonchalantly got his legs crossed, sitting in the chair with his wife's head in his lap.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Karen, she had a good lot earlier. You'll have to check out her Etsy store, a Vision and Vintage on Etsy.
And then the last photo in this lot is a hidden mother photo.
Wait a minute. Where she just
Exactly.
like they're trying to get a picture of those twin babies, but
Yep.
why didn't she just be in the picture?
Exactly. Why? Why do that? So it looks like some creepy horror picture now instead of a lovely family portrait.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yep.
That is funny.
And then this one, you'll get also the 3 pieces of the ghost train tickets.
Okay. Carol's at 16.
And then you'll also receive one of my vinyl Halloweeny stickers.
Yeah, it might not be their mom. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the photographer's assistant. They're like, we can't do the Photoshop. It's not been invented yet. We just have to put a black cloak over your face. Yeah, you'd never know she was there. She blends so in. Well, so in with the curtains. That's funny. Carol's at 22. Now, Karen is at 24. Oh, I love that. See, these people are the ones I want to hang out with. Well, they're probably all not with us any longer, but back in the day, if we were,
this could have been Lizzie Borden, Misty.
oh wow, could you imagine? Could you imagine if they found Lizzie Borden staged photos like that? They're like, you did, Lizzie, you did.
Premeditated.
There was also a show I watched. I can't remember. It was a newer one. I think it was in the beginning of August about Lizzie Borden. They did like another ghost thing. It was pretty good too.
Yeah. I love watching all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I do too.
The true crime and I've been watching Halloween.
Now, see, I don't like scary movies. It's so weird. I don't like scary make-believe pretend movies, but I'll watch a murder mystery or a haunting show
the paranormal.
Yeah, but I won't sleep in a
Do you watch the Conjurings?
No.
Those are awesome.
That's too scary, Tina.
Have you seen Lights Out?
No. Are these movies?
Yes.
No, I only want to watch the real things.
Well, come on. You got to broaden your horizons.
It's too scary. I don't like the horror movies. I want like the actual but I don't want to stay like I slept in a funeral home. Didn't know it, but it did, and I couldn't do it, so I bailed.
The only horror movie that I've watched, I guess, in like the last 6 months to a year that's actually scared the crap out of me is The Autopsy of Jane Doe. And that was one of them ones where you don't want to go to the bathroom in the dark kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I felt like that in years. And it was funny. But it scared the heck out of me.
Conjuring
But
was a true story. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it.
okay, we'll do the countdown, guys.
All right.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end.
Delbert, I agree. The Only Murders in the Building on Netflix it's on Hulu, right? Or is it on Netflix? I think it's on Hulu. It's wonderful. I loved it.
What's it called?
Only Murders in the Building. It has Martin Short and Steve Martin. It's so funny, but yet it's you don't know what's going to happen. Like you think you have it figured it out, but you don't. And they've had the first season, and it was Hulu. It was
I need to watch that because I've got Hulu, so I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Okay, so what do we have here?
Let me make sure. I think we have Carol Bloom. I say it wrong again, Carol, for $26. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the Airbnb that I stayed in, or I stayed in it one night. I was reading the binder, and apparently it was not one, it was like 3 different funeral homes at one point. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not staying here. And I'm glad that I didn't, because the very last night that I was there, that's when we lost electricity. And there was tornado warnings, and the tornadoes touched down and stuff. If I was in that place by myself, I would have flipped out.
Have you ever that reminds me of the movie Haunting in Connecticut.
Oh no. I can't. I left. I bailed. All right. I have an unusual item that I find rather fun. And I found these in Ohio, but at 2 different locations, 2 different times. But I'm going to sell the whole lot together. And I'm starting the lot at $20. This is just different. So I've got, I think that these are made in Japan. Let me look on the bottom of her if it says. I'm not quite sure where they're made, but I'm going to say Japan. But here we have the shakers. He's just like, no. Huh? And she is pissed. Look at her. What did you do last night? I don't know.
Yeah.
So you get the shakers. They do have their original stoppers. They're in excellent condition. Then you will also get the pretzel holder. She will hold your pretzels with her stick. So this is kind of like barware, and she's got her stick, but you put your pretzels on her. She'll hold your pretzels. She's a pretzel holder. But she kind
of looks like she may need to be holding a broom, actually.
That would be a good idea, actually, Tina. You could make her a little broom. She could be she's like, give me your darn pretzels and I'll hold them.
Yep.
So you get them all in this lot. Let me turn you around, buddy. Get the salt and pepper shakers and the pretzel hag is what I've been calling her. The pretzel hag will hold your pretzels. She has like a purple dress with a polka dotted handkerchief on. But yeah, if you look up vintage pretzel holders, they have them on all different. I didn't know this was a thing, but they have them in all different shapes and sizes. There's some with cats that have a really long tail. And some of the things that I was looking at, I see you, Zoe, at 20. Thank you. I was like, I have seen that before. I didn't know that was a pretzel holder. I thought it was like a ring holder but they had birds and all different things. I want to hold your pretzels, and I have none on my stick. But even the stick is what I am assuming is original, because it does have some wear on it, but it's nice and smooth. Fits on there just like that. Pretzel and always. Now, I don't know if this was made to hold like little pretzel, like what we think of today as pretzels, or like homemade pretzels back in the day. Maybe they were soft pretzels. So this would be like at a bar, it's like barware kind of. But I thought, oh my God, I bought her first, and then I was at another place and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a pretzel hag. But she's not a pretzel hag, she's a salt hag. She's a salt hag right here.
I've never heard of that.
Then we got her dorky husband. He's got, I mean, they're coordinating at least. He's got a purple polka dots on his sweater. But
he reminds me of an old salty skipper or something.
Yeah. She's pissed. Look at her. Urgh. I want to be the pretzel holder. Ooh, he's like, this is her big twin sister. She's a little bit bigger than her sister, but he's right there in the middle. We could make a whole little puppet show with a love triangle of some sort. Anyway, so I see Kathy is at 27. Yeah, she's like, I want to be the pretzel holder. No, it's my job. But I want to do. Okay, here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So Kathy is at 27. They're so ugly. They're interesting. Just different and weird. So Zoe has a just in case of 40, and you don't need it. Well, actually, you did need it, Zoe, because you get them for $28. $28, they are yours. Thank you so much. All right.
I was listening intently.
They're fun.
Okay, guys. We have a frog prince.
Oh. He's not looking very happy about it. He wants to be made into a human again. Like life size, like a big toad.
Yeah, he's big. He's a big guy. He's sitting on a lily pad. And he is he's a tea light holder. So
Weird.
all the
he's a
the
frog
light,
fairy lamp.
Yeah. All the little cutouts on him, will shine out. The light will shine out on him, but he's terracotta.
Oh, he's fun. Oh, the light even comes out of his eyeballs.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what in the world is the name on the bottom here? Party Light. Party Light?
Yep.
Okay, but we're going to do 15.
Okay.
And he's a big guy.
He might be. Yeah, he's a frog fairy light. Party light. I'm looking him up on eBay because I think that I have seen these before. Yeah, they have different shapes. Like they have some that are a double one, and he's the prince. You could put succulents or an air plant in him. You could also probably put like an incense cone.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about that. He does have a hole in his crown, too.
Mm-hmm. He even has frog warts. That's right.
Yeah, he does. He's got some warts in there. He's a cutie.
Oh, a diffuser, possibly.
You know what I thought of was filling him with like that cactusy soil and then like putting the little plants in there.
Oh, like hens and chicks.
Yeah.
That would be cute. Yeah, Dee said she's got one as a turtle. Jake says, my grandma had one of these. She used a small citronella candle with an outside on the patio table. That's a really good idea. Like a mosquito repellent candle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anybody interested in my fella?
Huh? CRR13 Richie is at 15.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, my phone is just it's dying.
It looks like a chia pet.
Well, yeah, kinda. He's a heavy little booger. But where they had it taped together,
Yeah.
you can see it's kind of like darker.
Uh-huh.
And they got it, it's you can see it kind of, well, kinda.
That might have been where the candle set too.
I don't know.
Yeah, LaDonna says he's on Etsy for $47.
But I haven't noticed any, any problems with it. It looks like it's in good shape.
Yeah, since he's terracotta, you could use oils on him.
Well, yeah, you could to make him darker, actually, if you wanted to.
He'd be great for a patio with a citronella candle. I love that idea. Or for a camper, if you're camping.
Okay, well, I'm going to start the countdown, guys.
All right.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
What spooky sound?
Yeah, it's Frankenstein is my phone ring, my ringtone.
Of course.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid in.
I do believe that. There's a bid in. So it's CRR 13 Richie.
Okay. And it was for 15?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. So this next item that I have, I just think that this is fun. And it's in excellent condition. I actually bought this when I was with Jocelyn, and we went to the Ohio thrift store in Columbus, Ohio. Is that where we were at? I don't remember. We were in Ohio. But it is a West Bend bun warmer. It is made by West Bend. So it's in excellent condition. It's in great. So you put your I don't know how this works exactly, but it does have the insert. Oh, what's it say? Oh, I'm starting this at $16 too, by the way. It says, oh no, Kara. There we go. Yes, Cincinnati Thrift. I like toasty buns. Use over low to medium flame only. Excessive heat may damage utensil. Follow heating schedule in circular. Oh, in circular, it's the insert, which we don't have. Never use over high flame. So I'm sure you could probably Google how this works. Oh, you use it all the time, Kathy? Yeah, these go for a pretty penny on eBay. And this doesn't really look like it has ever been used. The insert is very clean. I've seen these before, but I've not found one with the insert. So I don't know if you do you put water in here? You put water. Okay, you put water in the bottom and the buns get steamed. So you put the buns in here. So you have water in there. You put the lid on it and you can steam your buns. Steam buns. But I just thought even if you have it in display, like if you have a Hoosier cabinet or someplace, it makes a nice fall display. But it does have the handles are all in really good condition. I liked it.
Well, it's Christmas colors.
No, it's like an orange.
Oh, it looks like it must be a red orange then.
Yeah, it's like a burnt orange.
Oh, okay.
This is like a brown, where it's a little shaded. It's been used for over 50 years and still it'll last forever. Yeah. Oh, you could steam wieners in it, LaDonna. That's a great idea too. I don't know. I liked it. And if nobody buys it, I'm going to take it home and I'm going to try it out. Yeah, very 1970s orange, but it's in excellent condition. Buns. It's what's for dinner. It is made by West Bend. So anyway, I am matches one of my fondue. Oh my gosh, Auntie Sash, please don't remind me of fondue because it makes me want to go back to the melting pot. It was so good. It was so good. All right, Lynn. Okay, Lynn's at 16. I was like, Lynn, we're starting it at 15 or at 16. All right, there you go, Lynn. Cindy's at 17. I loved it. And I think that you could use it as a display as well as it being a functional piece that you can use when you are having burgers or buns or hoagies or whatever. All right, Lynn's at 20. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's pretty lightweight too. It's aluminum. It's lightweight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We've got the insert on the inside. Oh, you can make it into a dinner. Time to get your moist buns. All right, so Cindy had a she had a bid of 26. Lynn had a just in case of 40. There's the bid in. So Lynn, it is yours for $27. It is fun. And Lynn, you'll have to let me know how it works. And you say, Misty, you're going to regret selling this because it makes my buns so nice.
Okay, guys, I have another surprise, a Christmas surprise.
Boy. We love Christmas surprises.
This was another thing that I found, and I'm selling them together as a set. And I was like, one of those like happy dances when I found them.
Right. We've been there. Oh my goodness.
Those are the silk ornaments and the pipe cleaners. And look how good a shape they're in.
Yeah, he's in great shape.
Mm-hmm. And if you look on the back, original price tag, Japan.
Oh, I love that.
39 cents.
That's he looks bigger.
He is big.
Got the hiccups.
Mm-hmm. And then we have his friend.
What? You get both of them?
Uh-huh.
Oh my word. Oh, that's amazing.
Aren't they in such good shape? Somebody really took good care of these.
He's got his little semicolon eyes.
Uh-huh.
He's got some good eyebrows.
Yeah. Okay. So you get both of these. We're starting it at $30.
How tall are they? Kathy wants to know.
Okay, let me get my measure. Okay, Santa Claus is, wait, Mr. Snowman is 6 inches tall. And he is about, I don't know, like 3 inches wide. Santa Claus is about 5.5 inches tall. And the same width. But yeah, it was, I found these in Oldenburg, Indiana. They were having like a rummage sale type thing. And they run it over a 3-day weekend. They do it every year. And I guess the money kind of benefits the church there in Oldenburg. So a bunch of the church members, I guess, get together and collect a bunch of different items. And you wouldn't believe the amount of Christmas that they had. But
wow.
Trying to find true vintage, like the really old stuff, there wasn't a lot of that. But you know how it initially starts out at a certain price in the beginning. And then, each day it's discounted. But yeah, these guys had a decent price tag on them. What I started out with, $30, is what I actually paid for them. But I couldn't get over their condition, how nice they are.
Good.
And the one has the price tag. The other one still doesn't have the price tag on him anymore. But
Oh, I love him. Well, Karen's in at 50. Oh, he's so cute. This snowman looks like he might be up to something.
I don't know. Yeah, kind of.
It's like, what can I do later to get away? What can I get away with later? And Santa's like, I'm watching you. He's got a side eye out. I'm watching you. You better not be bad. You'll get nothing for Christmas.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know what the base is. It's kind of like maybe like a chipboard or something, but
Yeah, it's
I don't know
usually
what they use, like mica or something, flakes or something like that on there. He does have a little schmudge. Maybe he had a little chili or something. See that
maybe
little,
yeah.
or it could be the glue, because you know how some of that old glue,
Yeah.
it discolors, over the years.
Carrot noses. All right, we're at $50. You want to start counting them down?
Yep.
All right.
We have, put him up here. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Those are good. Because I've seen the Santas, but they're a lot smaller, and those are big ones.
Yeah, they're bigger, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they are big. There is a bid in, so it's Karen Petrovitz. She's bought a couple other things, I believe, from you.
Okay. And what was the bid for?
50.
Okay. Got it.
All right, my next item.
Thank you.
I don't know who made this. To me, I kind of think it's Viking, but I kind of think it's Ellie Smith, but we don't know. But it is a very unusual looking Amberina vase, candle holder. I don't know. I was mesmerized by the shape of it. So it is Amberina. So you can see it starts off as yellow and then gets a little bit red, and then up around the tip, it gets a little yellow again. You're not going to be able to tell probably because of the lights, and my battery's about dead, but it does have cadmium in it. So the base glows and then it glows again around the tip of it. But I thought, I'm going to turn this light off. You can even be able to tell.
That base looks like a flower.
Yeah. Yeah. A certain cream sundae dish. Ice cream dish. It's very, it's very, like, it wouldn't fit a lot of ice cream in it. But you could put a little tea light candle in there. Get it in there straight. So it does have a nice little glow to it. I thought it would be nice for a fall display. Fairy Lamp's cousin. You could put an ice cream cone in there. You'd be like, I'm eating. You can put your ice cream cone in there, and this is just like a little cozy for your ice cream cone. Yeah, it's pretty. Paula thinks I think it's a candle holder too. I don't know, but I couldn't resist it because it was so different in the way that it's cut all the way around. All right, I'm starting it at $15. And it has, I don't know, I just was mesmerized by the shape of it. But this is, again, we were talking about, someone breaks in, grabbing something yesterday. We were like, you can, get, bottle brush tree. Yes, you know what? Tina gave me a bottle brush tree, and I meant to grab it to use it with this, and I didn't. So Sash is at an 18, but this is a chunky piece of glass. It is, and it is Amberina. It's not flashed. It is, starts out yellow, and then it gets a little bit, just a little bit red around here, and then orange again, and then it's has a little bit of a cadmium glow around the top of it. Yep, we're adding it to the weaponry line. Annie P was at 20, Kathy's at 21, Sash is at 22. I wonder though too, you could put like a fatter taper candle in here as well. There isn't like any like a prongs to hold a taper candle on the inside, but I just thought it was just an unusual size and shape because it's only 5 inches tall. Kathy is at 23. Tiny pumpkin on a windowsill so the light reflects off of it. That's a good idea. Yeah, it is nice quality glass. That's why I kind of thought that it might be Viking, but I don't know. It's also saying Indiana or Ellie Smith a little bit too. All right, Annie is out. Golden Briar is at 24. Kathy's at 25. All right, we're going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Well, Andrew, we want our glassware to be beautiful as well as functional. So you could just, you could clock somebody with this if you had to. If you needed to, in self-defense only. Only in self-defense. We're not condoning violence. We're only talking about just in self-defense. All right, there is the bid in. So Sash, it is yours for $30. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you want to do we want to do another piece of taxidermy? Like,
Sure.
entomology? I don't know. You have an issue with bugs.
Right? I don't particularly like bugs, but I think that a lot of people do. So
yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead with it then.
Sure.
Okay, we'll try the bugs then, guys.
I'll turn my light.
Okay, be prepared because this dude is big.
Oh, see, I don't like bugs, but some people. Michael has them above his bed.
Okay,
above his bed.
I'm not. This light coming in is awful. Can I block it?
I can't. Is that a grasshopper?
Yes, it is.
Do they have freaking wings?
Yes.
I just thought they hopped around. I didn't know they had wings. That makes them worse.
What?
I hate grasshoppers.
He's huge.
That makes him worse.
He's gorgeous.
I really can't even look.
He's got pink. See, he's got pink in his wings. But man, this glare is awful.
See, Andrea loves them. I can't. Oh, I can't. I literally have panic attacks when I see a grasshopper. I kind of think that I was maybe an insect that was eaten by a grasshopper or killed by a grasshopper in another life, possibly. But my whole entire life, I have been just scared to death of grasshoppers. Ugh.
Okay, well.
I didn't know they had freaking wings.
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, he's a big dude. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I mean, look at my face.
What's the starting bid, Tina?
$30. He is in a vintage frame. I mounted him myself. And I signed the back of it that I did it.
Is an Indiana grasshopper?
I don't know. Did he have a hillbilly slang to his?
Where the hell did you get him at? Did you find him in your yard?
No, there's a bunch of people, like dealers on like Etsy and stuff that deal in entomology. They have a bunch of like spread or an unspread, like butterflies and beetles and things like that you can purchase.
So they've got grasshopper pushers.
Yes, we do. But what cracked me up, which here, I'll show you what he looks like because I ordered 2 of these. I'll show you what he looks like out of the frame because maybe then there won't be a glare to it. I don't know. Yeah.
Ugh.
See, because it's the glare you're getting is coming off the glass.
He's
So
horrible.
this is better. But
wait. Oh, Lynn, you have the high bid of 30. Carol had a bid of 30, also had a bid of 30, but Lynn, you still have the high bid of 30.
Where is my, here it is. I'll measure him because he's a fabulous guy. Yeah, he's a big one.
A bit of 31.
He's almost almost 6 inches.
Oh, God.
And his wingspan.
Michael is at work, but I guarantee you Michael would be bidding on this stupid thing.
His wingspan is 5.5 inches. So yeah.
Grasshoppers can get as big as chickens in the rain. I'm never going to the rainforest. Oh no.
But I just think it's beautiful. I love the pink and the green and the wings.
I can't even look at it. I'm only looking at the chat. You guys just go right ahead and have your fun.
Well, that's why I wasn't sure if I should even do it or not, because I know you're kind of squeamish when it comes to the bugs, which I didn't know until you ordered that oddities box for me.
Yeah. Well,
and I put a cicada in there and you were like, oh, you weren't a happy camper.
No, I mean, cicadas, oh gosh, I can't even with them either. Luckily, we only have to worry about them every 15 years. But
yeah,
I just don't like bugs. I don't.
Okay.
Grasshoppers freak me out more than clowns do. Like I'm like kind of, I'm sweating.
Oh my gosh, it's that bad?
Yeah, I don't like grasshoppers. They're really
okay.
bad.
Well, we're gonna start the countdown, guys, so we can get. I don't have it held up anymore, Misty.
Maria says he's a hedge grasshopper, biggest grasshopper.
Yeah, he's huge, and I don't know his specific name, but yeah, if that's what he is, then he's a big dude.
Now listen, a lot of people think that he's beautiful, and that's fine. I just have a phobia of grasshoppers. That's all my deal is. Okay, yeah. Lynn is at 40.
Okay, so we'll do the countdown.
I can hold a snake, put a snake around my neck. I can rub on a snake, lizards, all that kind of stuff. I'm cool with. A grasshopper, I can't do it.
Well, you should have seen me. I'm usually pretty good about the bugs because I deal with it all the time.
Yeah.
When I make my own, like I did with this one.
Yeah.
But I guess because of the sheer size of him, he kind of creeped me out a little bit. So I had a pair of hemostats and I kind of picked him up with the hemostats and stuck him on there because I was like, I don't know if I want to touch you, guy. You're a little too big for me.
Oh, no, I just can't.
Okay, here we go. We're going to count down. We have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Katie said something creeped Tina out. I'm shocked. Tina, what does anything creep you out?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Not a lot.
I guess I haven't run into anything that's creeped me out yet. Really?
So you don't have phobias of creepy crawlies and that kind of stuff.
Well, no, to tell you the truth, that's not true. I have a problem with spiders, not the smaller spiders. I mean, I'll pick them up and I'll move them or whatever else. But when you get to the big, like furry, like bird-eating spiders, the ones that are the size of your hand, then I have issues with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like wolf spiders and stuff like that. I don't like. Well, Lynn, you get the grasshopper for $40.
So, Lynn, what's Lynn's last name?
Combel, Combel. That was actually probably a really good deal, Lynn. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't. My freaking out didn't make the price. I feel bad now, but I wasn't expecting it to be a grasshopper. Anything else than a grasshopper would be fine. Yes, Lynn, you won it. You won it. Okay, so I'm gonna do some bait. We're going from grasshoppers to babies.
Okay.
So this is a lot of. This one is made in Japan. So you get 2 babies in this lot. So here is this. These came from my own personal collection, but I've cleaned out my little penny doll and frozen Charlotte collection. I love this one because it's just a little baby sitting down. It is marked Japan on the back. And then I love this one. This one I want to say is Wait, are you marked on the back? No. Well, it has some numbers marking on the back, but I want to say that this is probably a German and it's bisque. And it would have had some sort of human hair wig on it. But it no longer does. It does not have any more hair. It's a bald baby, but she was supposed to have had human hair. She's sitting next to her little chamber pot that you could put a little air plant in. So you will, well, let me show you on the back. She does have some markings there on the back, but no country of origin. I don't know where she came from, but she's looking like she might be German to me. All right, I am starting the bids for get both of them. I'm starting them at $15 for the lot of babies. Focus on the babies, camera, not on my face. There we go.
The one with the teacup is so cute.
Yeah, and I think it was supposed to have had human hair. A human hair wig. And look at her little toes.
I love that.
Toes. She's cute. Then we got Big Baby. Big Baby with an orange hat. All right, so Ariana is at 18. Oh, I don't like centipedes either. Ew, no. And I don't like crickets. Like centipedes just have all those legs. That's just weird. But like anything that will hop on you but I really honestly did not know that grasshoppers had wings. I thought they could just really hop. They could just hop around. They can hop and fly. That's bad. They can hop a lot and fly. I don't like that. All right. So I am going to start counting these down. We're at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, bye, Jay. Oh, yeah, you could put little bobby pins in her little pot. That would be cute. That's a good idea. I want to say she's German. Her face is just precious. Oh, focus. There we go. Very detailed. Well, there is the bid end. And I do believe that Ariana gets them for the Withering Cottage. Gets them for $25. Excellent. Thank you so much. Ariana. I say her name wrong every day. Thank you so much.
Okay, this is a set. It's like I guess a nursery. Mother Goose pinups. I'm assuming it's probably, okay, wait a minute. It doesn't have a date on it. I'm thinking 50s maybe. But we have Mary and her lamb.
Mary had a little lamb. Oh, Karen. Her email is tinasvintage@gmail.com.
And these guys, I'm starting at 15. And there's 3 pieces. They're like, see, like a pressed board, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the little hole in them where you can just kind of put a nail in the wall and just kind of hang them up. And then she's a bigger piece.
Ooh, it's Sugar Britches.
Yeah.
Sugar Britches is going to school with her striped stockings. And she can add 2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah.
They're like a pressed board, I think, Sash.
Yeah. And see, it says on the back, this one has got the information.
Oh, those are cute. By the
Yeah, I found these guys over the summer at a yard sale.
So
but I thought they were really cute for a nursery.
I think they'd be cute in a classroom.
Well, yeah,
Or a
because
back
it's
to
got
school
the
display. Yeah.
uh-huh.
A back to school display.
Yep.
That would be great for a back to school display. Hi, Cindy. Isn't it cute? And then the little lamb. Didn't the lamb follow her to school one day?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yep, that is so cute. I love that little, look at little Sugar Britches going to school. I love that. It's composite. It's like a pressed board.
Yeah.
Not wood. Normally when you find these, they're not in very good condition too. They're like wobbly and like a leg's barely hanging on or the neck's barely hanging on, because you see Disney ones a lot.
Yeah,
I love that.
This one's actually really sturdy.
Yeah.
They're all in really good condition. I mean, you have your normal issues. I mean, like, I don't know how well this is coming off, but there's like a little spot there, and then she's got like a little crease here, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's sturdy. And gosh, she's probably,
Bye, Wendy.
I don't know, she's probably about like 18 inches, maybe, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I love her. I think she's great. Her next to that
Well,
little schoolhouse.
maybe 17 inches, let's say. I can't tell if anybody's interested or not.
Bree has a bit of 18.
Okay, because my phone that I had on the side so I could watch the chat just kind of, it bit the dust.
Can you see yourself on screen?
Yeah, I can see myself.
Can you see Bree down below in the corner? I have it on the screen. The bids.
Oh, I can't.
Can't tell.
No.
It should be on right next to where your hand is, right below your hand. There's a square.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's teeny tiny.
Is it? Triple C wants you to show a close up of the label.
Oh, the label on the back.
And Southern Buckeye is now up to 22. The Dolly Toy, Tip City, Ohio. Mary had a little lamb. You get 3, Triple C. You get the girl, the school, and the lamb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, each one of them has the marking on there, though. You know, I mean, like the little lamb. I mean, if you can see it, on his belly.
Yep.
And the little lamb, he's what is he? He's 6 by 6.5 inches, and he's the smallest piece. But yeah, I mean, like, they're not perfect, of course, but I mean, like, you can see. But they're like, I've run across these before, like Misty said, like the different ones. And I mean, I've just never run across any that were still in this good a shape.
Yeah. So Lynn said that she got your email returned, but it's just Tina's with all lowercase, right?
Yeah.
tinasvintage@gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
trying to block the sunlight here.
Southern Buckeye is at 22.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and start counting down here. Okay. We have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
So Bree has a just in case of 28. Yeah, I know, Katie. I got to go in there and fix it. I have it in there wrong. I'm going to see if I can do that here in just a second. Southern Buckeye has a just in case of 36, but there's the bid end. So Southern Buckeye, you get them for $29. Bree, you were just
there. Okay, Southern Buckeye for $29. Thank you.
Oh, I can change Tina's. I'm going to do that real quick. I can change it. Tina's vintage @gmail.com. All right. Okay. Save changes. So now it should be, well, it will be good. Okay. Any clear vases? Nope, not today. I'm sorry, Megan. We'll try to find some. We'll try to see what we can do. All right. So my next item, I'm starting it at $20. And it is a pyrography box with poppies on it. So it is pyrography, which is basically wood burning. And it was a very common practice. And there were a lot of boxes that were made. This is a nice hinged box and also has the utility in wood grain on the inside. The Dad fixed the hinges. The hinges are original, but they weren't attached. But he had fixed them. Hi, Miss Pamela. Sash is at 20. I see you, Angela. You are also at 20. Sash had the first bid of 20. So this is just a jewelry box or a utility box of some. Maybe they kept their smokes in here. Maybe they kept their, I don't know, whatever they use, their scissors or sewing utensils. But I like how it has the wood burn on the sides as well. And the box is 10.5 inches long and 2 inches tall. Poppies. Yep. Okay. So I see Carol is at 24. Sandra is at 25. It feels like it is press burned to me. I believe it is press burned. You can kind of see how kind of uniform the letters are. So I do believe it was a press burn, but the poppies are really, really nice. Here's the back of it. Someone had written PEF. I thought it said P, but it says PEF in pencil on the bottom. But it is in really nice condition. These also can be set up like this. You can use them so you can see the top of the box if you want to do that in your display. Angela was at 26.
I think that's gorgeous, actually. I like it a lot.
Isn't it pretty?
I think it's pretty.
like the Wicked Witch.
Uh-huh.
Puppies. You know what? That's a movie. I I love the Wicked Witch of the West, but that movie scared the crap out of me as a child.
Yeah,
Like,
when you're a kid, that definitely them dang flying monkeys.
oh, it just scared me. It's just scared that and Jaws. I had a lot of phobias. I still
Ah,
do have a lot of
yes.
phobias as a
Jaws
child.
was a big one for me. My mom and dad, we used to go boating all the time and on the Ohio River.
But
And
there's sharks there, right?
but yeah, I mean logically no,
I
but
know.
when you're a kid, you're like, okay.
Right. I do not swim in any body of water where there is fish. I don't wade in it. I don't sit in it because there's always sharks in the water. There's always sharks in the water. And I just don't like fish in general. They creep me out. I don't like to look at them. I don't like to eat them. I will sit on a boat and sweat before I get into the water. I just won't do it.
You wouldn't like it then because Brookville Lake, when you go there, they have like a beach area set up. And
Yeah.
literally, you will have fish come up and nibble on your
No.
toes while you're wading in the water.
Nope. No. I've got lots of stories I could tell about Mark and I and some experiences that we had in the lake. Nope. That's why and they dump bodies in lakes. There's bodies rotting in lakes. We're not going to get into that though, but anyway. Angela's at 31. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. It is a lovely box. It really, really is. I love this Pyrography. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh gosh, I can't, Miss Pamela. I can't be in the water. I just can't do it. We go to the lakes every summer and I won't do it. Fish pee in lakes. I know. Like there's like all kinds of yucky stuff. And in fact, there is a lake. I got to keep track of what's going on here. So where's the bid end? There's the bid end. Auntie Sash had a just in case of 35. So it is your Sash for 32. There was a lake here locally about 45 minutes ago that there was a brain eating bacteria. People, it was eating their brains from
Are you
going
serious?
It was in Boggs Lake.
Ew.
Yeah. Brain eating bacteria. People
Well, maybe maybe that's what's wrong with me.
And it stinks so bad. I just can't. I can't do it. And Emma and I are going to Florida in a week. And I will sit my happy butt on the beach and will not get in the water. I will put my feet in the water, but that's it.
Okay, well, I have a Poodle, Japan, $12, salt and pepper shaker. This one has the cork, the top portion. The bottom portion is missing the cork, but it's a teacup poodle.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't get in the water. I will sit on
It is a teacup poodle.
That is adorable. She's looking like she's seen a ghost.
Maybe.
Look at those eyes.
But yeah, the back portion here, you can see the holes. This one's 3 holes, and this one is the 2 holes.
That is really cool. I have never seen that ever.
No, and it says Japan on them. It's got Japan stickers on the bottoms of them. I mean, I've never either. She does. I mean, they don't have any chips or cracks or anything like that. It's in excellent condition. There is, I don't know what it is, but they kind of modeled the hair a little bit. But on the top there, it's kind of like a lighter gray, a little bit, or gray mixed into the black. If you see that there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I I
But
love it.
she's got a little pink bow with black polka dots.
And does she have her little paws up like so? She does.
Yeah, she has her paws up, so like when she's, she's sitting in the teacup.
That would be so cute to put if you're having like a little tea party with your daughter or your granddaughter or your niece, to have that on the table. That's cute.
But we have, let's see, about 4 3/4 inches height, total height.
So Paula is at $12. We had several $12 bids in there. You're all tied. We need a tiebreaker. So now Diane is at 15. She broke the tie. I know. She's like, poop, I'm just saying hi. I'm going to go back down into my tea. Poop. Or she's riding the teacup ride at Disney.
Oh, that thing. Don't even talk about it.
We all have our things.
That thing made me vomit. I turned green, literally green.
Penny Day, that is where my mind goes. I'm thinking there's a dead body underneath me in this lake. Because had you ever seen the mob? The mob, they dumped bodies in the lakes. Hello, I am Alex. Diane is at 17. I've never seen it either, Katie. I think it's adorable. Adorable. All right. She's at 17. Do you want to start counting her down?
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Diane has the high bid of 17, looking for a bid of $18 or more, or a just in case. Paula has a just in case of 25. There's the bid in. So Paula, that cute little poodle shaker is yours for 18. So it's Paula 123 Quarrels.
Okay, thank you.
Oh gosh, Karen, that would be terrifying. She said, Dad and I saw something in the lake. I was terrified. It was a child. It was a big doll. I cried in relief. Ooh, you know what? My dad, and we sold it. He found an it's kind of the same thing. He saw a leg floating in the river, and it was someone's artificial leg. They lost their artificial leg, but it was like an old one. One, and he sold it.
Yeah, I'd have been all up on that.
Drug it home and did.
And be like, free money floating around.
Oh, I am Alex. I don't think she's selling that. He's talking about, or she is talking about the ventriloquist dummy. That's kind of your mascot.
Oh, yeah. Mr. McCarthy. I love him.
Yeah. He wanted to know if you were selling it.
Oh, no. I've had so many people ask me for him.
Well, speaking of fish, look at this bear. He has seen some things. He's like, you all are talking about bodies in the lake? That's where I get my food. So here is this is a fish shaker. This is something that's
cute.
Dad found this and he was like, I just thought it was really cute. And it's different. And he took the fish out because the bear is just the holder. Look at that. Oh, I've seen some things in the woods. But he couldn't figure out how to get the fish back in. And it does take you a few minutes. No, it's like a puzzle to figure out how they go back in. But there he is. I'm starting the bids at $16 for this. Boop, boop, boop. That will let me enter that in. And then the fish themselves are the shakers. And I'll show you those. They do have their original stoppers. They are marked Japan. They do have a little bit of pink on their belly and on the sides. You can kind of see that pink right there. But they're in excellent condition. There's no chips on them anywhere. The tails are all still intact. Oh boy. Now I have to figure out how to get these in. I guess the best way to think about it is that the stoppers go towards the back.
Oh,
But
yeah.
isn't it cute?
I think it's adorable. I've never seen anything like that one.
No, he has seen some things. And the fish are just like, he's going to eat us later. He's going to eat us.
I guess they're salmon.
Probably. The bear isn't marked Japan, but that one, oh, you know what? I didn't even see this. He is Victoria Ceramics. Made in Japan. All right, so we're going to start counting. Oh, you want to see the bear's tail? There he goes. He's got a little bit of a nubbin right there. Rainbow trout. All right, let's go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 5 inches tall, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So Sue is at $30 for the bear and his fish. I'll lay you down, bear. When I roll my cart, you're going to fall over. And there is the bid. I just touched the bear's pooper. So Sue, they are yours for $30. You know what's funny? Friday's video, I went to the St. Clair Antique Mall, and Jeffrey and Barb went there, and that video was Tuesday's video. And so I bought a bunch of stuff that he didn't buy. And so I was watching, I'm like, oh, I bought that. Oh, I bought that. So I bought a lot of salt and pepper shakers that he didn't buy. So I don't know. I thought that's kind of funny. That video will be out on Friday. All right. You are on.
Okay, this is a weird item. $12 is the starting. And don't look at me differently just because I like weird stuff.
We all like weird stuff. Oh, it's a CPR mask.
Yep.
Oh, I know who's going to like that. I know right now in the chat someone that's going to like that. I'll see if I'm correct. Can you make me talk?
I guess I could. Here we go. Yep.
Hey, give me a big kiss. Oh, no, I didn't, Julia. I'll have to check it out. That's awesome. You haven't been there recently, though, Washboard Antiques. She sent me an email, and she said that she's had so many new customers come in. That just makes me so happy. I'm so happy that we're giving her some business. That's cool, Tina. Can you put it on your face and make it talk? Oh, it's so creepy. Now, I already know. I already see you. That's who I was thinking, Miss Radford.
Yeah, I guess they would have, it's like a latex, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they would have placed this over, the dummy, and they, blow through the nose and the mouth. And then it was reusable because it could be washed.
Yeah. Now they just give you a plastic. You have the dummy, but then you'd have to put that plastic thing over their face.
Yeah, it's just, it's always like the disposable stuff or whatever. But this is an oldie.
I love that. We're still starting out at 12. That would be so. Put that in a cloche.
Yeah. There's all kinds of possibilities.
There's all kinds. You could really scare somebody with that.
I think he'd be cool in like a jar with some liquid or something.
That would be neat.
For like Halloween.
Yeah.
Or you could stick a cigarette.
I knew it.
You could stick a cigarette in his mouth.
I knew. You know what? It would also be neat if you put it on a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, too.
Yeah. In the center of a spooky Halloween wreath.
Let's see. How big are you, fella? 5 inches. 5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. And he is awesome.
Oh yeah, on a tree outside, that would be neat too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. And it's life size.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. Yeah, because I mean, look.
It's so creepy. It's so
I kind
creepy.
of look like Jason a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It is a little Jason-y. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to start the countdown.
Cindy is at 16.
Okay, well, we'll have him do the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, that was a creepy countdown. Karen's at 20. Hang it like mistletoe and hang it low.
Okay, so who do we have as the winner? Karen Radford?
Karen Radford for 20.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so what I have isn't necessarily, it isn't creepy. It's fun, but it is medical related. And you will get both of them in this lot. And I got these from Washboard Antiques when I went there last weekend, or the weekend before last. But it is The Adventure with the Happy Little Spine. It's marked Dennis Turner from 1955. There's the Happy Little Spine. But wait, so we've got An Adventure with the Happy Little Spine, Tom, My Happy Owner, the Spinal Column, which the Spinal Column has anthropomorphic faces.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then Tom's Proud Mother and Father are right there.
I want that.
So well, it gets better. I'm starting the bids at $18 for you'll get both of them. Oh, Sue, I just think there we go. There we go. So this is dated 1953. And hello, my name is Spinal Column. Oh, you know what? I need to start with this one because this is the first book. This is the second book of the series. So here's the first book, The Happy Little Spine. That's
just so funny.
This is Verdi the Vertebrae.
Well, geez. That looks like a bear.
It kind of does. How do you do? My name is Spinal Column, but now that we're introduced, you may call me Spine. This one is dated, well, it doesn't say, but it's from the Wisconsin Chiropractic Association. I belong to a good child who looks very much like you. Every year before school, he gets his x-ray taken. And then my little owner takes good care of me. Do you know how to take care of your spine? Well, first when you wake up, turn over on your stomach and stretch like a kitty cat. Now you are awoke all over.
Huh.
So anyway, it just goes by and tells you, look, you've got little, your hardworking little muscles will gladly tug. Look at the hardworking little muscles. They're little prixies.
Aww.
They're little prixie muscles. And you can eat cereal. It just tells you all how to take care of yourself. And you need to erect walking, erect sitting, erect. Erect.
Yeah, so, I'm slouching.
Yeah, so there's that one. And then this is the second one. And I like this one so much simply because of, well, I'll show you this, but on the inside it says, hello, my name is Spinal Column. Remember me? But I love this one because it has, look at the little brownies. Now they're called muscle brownies.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the vertebrae.
That is so funny.
That was like, this one here, whoop, It's like, you get up there, muscle prixie. Look at this one.
That is so funny.
This one right here is being naughty and like pinching that one's nose. It's great, right? It's important to be erect, Cindy. It really is. But so it just tells a whole story about how to take care of and then you have to visit your chiropractor.
Oh, yeah.
And be a friend to your spine. I know. Cindy, Cindy, you appreciate the little brownies like me. And that's why I like this one, because it has the really good pictures of the brownies. All right. So we are going to go ahead and start counting this down. Sash is at 20. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end for the happy little spine. The fact that these books have been kept for all this time, since 1952 is the copyright date for this. Or no, it was 1953. All right. So there is the bid end. And I see Angela had the high bid of 22. Sash had a just in case of 30. So Sash, they are yours for 23. Thank you so much. They're fun. Fun, fun, fun. And I got those from Washboard Antiques, which is a local little place that I've discovered.
Okay. This one, I am unsure of its origin. Maybe you guys can figure it out for me. But we're starting at 15, and it's an angel.
That's Royal Copley.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Let me see the bottom of it. Yeah, that's Royal Copley.
Okay.
I've sold that one before. That's why I know.
But it doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. And it does have, this little hole in the back here. And it's kind of flat there to where you could, hang it if you wanted to, hang it on the wall. That must be just some fudge. I'm looking on here. How come it's when you go to sell something, you look at it and you always find something that you didn't notice before?
Oh, it always happens every sale. And you're like, this is in perfect condition. But
it does have some crazing, minor crazing, but there is no chips or cracks or anything, and it's just really cute.
Yeah, and the nice thing about those is that you can, like you said, you can set them on your table, but you can also hang them on your wall.
Yeah, and it's a decent size in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like squared off a little bit,
Yeah. I know people will get these sometimes and use them as like a memorial.
Yep.
Which I think is nice. Instead of giving somebody flowers, giving them something that they can, like a tangible, something that they can have, as in memory of someone that they have lost. So Carol Bloom is at $15 for this little guy. The Royal Copley has a really good glaze too, and the paint is just really, really nice. And the almost like the movement on the wings. It's a sweet thing. Yeah, next to your parents' urn. Yeah, it's a nice as a memorial piece, I think. It's like, look at the solar, the flares. It's like look at that.
I've got the sunlight coming straight in my window right now.
It's like it's glowing. Cool. I'm glad it was not the grasshopper on the screen right now. I much prefer it to be the angel.
Yep. Okay, well, we'll start the countdown on this. We have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Right now we have Carol Bloom at $15.
Okay.
And that's the bid end.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, my next item is another piece of advertising, and this is a glass bottle. You can see here, it's just a, I don't know, it is a black glass bottle. You can see that. And then it is Easy Bright Stove Enamel. So it has the paper label on it with this child. And it is for stoves, sheet iron, and pipe. Manufactured by J.L. Prescott Company in Passaic, New Jersey. But it does have the great paper label on it. And I am starting this at $16. It isn't very often that you find these bottles with the paper labels in this good of condition.
No. I don't understand why companies don't take a notice that people are really into vintage now, and they're into vintage graphics and,
Right.
advertising, and they don't do that with their own company, like
No,
with their own advertising.
I think it's a cost thing.
Well, especially Halloween.
It says naphtha unsafe when exposed to heat and fire. So, which is weird because this is to clean your stoves.
Yeah, that's a little odd.
So that's a little odd. Use only on a cold stove. If this is an old polish and contains naphtha, unsafe when exposed to heat and fire. There's a little bit left in here. I can hear it sloshing around. But Easy Bright, I love the child on here. And I love that font. Stinson's Easy Bright Stove Enamel. So this is for your stoves. You know what? I'm looking at this. I don't think that the bottle, I think it's a clear glass. Yeah, it's a clear glass bottle. And the stove enamel is what's turned it black. That's what's turned it black. You can see it is well, you probably can't see. Anyway. All right, so I started the bids at $16. If there isn't any interest in this, nope, now I see it. Kathy is at 16. All right. It is a good one with this paper label that's still intact. It's just a little bit of creasing right there on the label. All right, let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Great piece of advertising. The last bottle with paper label. And I am thinking that, yep, Kathy, you are the winner at $16. Thank you so much. Should be on your last thing. Are you on your last thing?
Yep.
Okay.
He is a magnificent Birch.
You got a nice hooter, Tina.
Yeah. He's made of birch bark.
Oh, he's cool.
And he's a big one.
Oh, I look at his little feet.
See his little feet?
Yeah. He's cute.
And he's $20. And he's fantastic. Look at the detailing on the back there. Each little piece that they put on there is kind of got like a scissored edge to it. I don't know if you noticed that or can see it.
I'm going to pause you for just a moment, Tina. I'm sorry. Angie, I have looked. You never show up in my feed. I don't know why. So, Angie, please send me an email because I have something from you that you got last week. And you're not blocked on my channel, so I don't have any clue why you never show up. I'm going to figure it out. So please, please, Angie, if you were first for 16, please send me an email. Because I gotta figure this out. I have your item from last week, so please send me an email and we'll get this figured out. I'm gonna go ahead and write you down for the enamel bottle for $16. All right, sorry, Tina.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm sorry, Kathy. I have you down as backup just in case, though. All right, so you're starting the bids at 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see. He's about, I guess, just shy of a foot tall.
Okay. He's really. Wait, does he have? Okay, he has like fiber eyelid. I thought he had fluffy eyelids. He would be great on top of a cabinet.
Yeah. He's been my love for like 2 years now.
I know. You know, sometimes we just have to move things around to make room for other things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he was sitting on top of my grandfather clock.
Mm-hmm.
Perched up there.
Yeah, that's nice. Sandra K is at 20. He's grand. I like that he's made out of all natural items too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's all birch. I don't know what this is, but it almost reminds me of like a vine. See how it's curled around?
Yeah.
And then this is kind of like, I don't know. I don't even know what you would call that around his eyeballs, but it's like bristly. It's bristly and it's like a natural.
Like a husk of some sort.
Yeah. Now his beak feels plastic though.
And
well,
his eyes
dang it.
probably.
Yeah.
He's got some eyes.
Uh-huh.
So Sandra is at 20.
Okay, we'll start the countdown here.
All righty.
15, 14, 13,
Coconut husk.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bid end. I don't know if I have certain words in my on my YouTube channel that is blocked. Like for the longest time, I had the word fat blocked. So then Fatbird Finds was blocked. Like anytime anybody says anything or it's in their name at all, then they get blocked. So I had to take that off. And like I might have like, well, I do have like dizzy and fast and all that blocked. So if your last name is Angie Fast or Angie Dizzy, then you're not going to show up in my chat. So make sure that you send me an email. I hate that, but we have to sometimes block certain words that we don't want to deal with in the comments. So I have Sandra K at $20.
Okay.
All right. So my last item, I do have one thing that didn't sell, but I'm going to show this item first. I am starting this item at $25. This is a lot of ephemera, and it is World War II era ephemera. So I'm going to start with this. This is panel art prints, and it's just a little photo book. No, other people would see them, but then I wouldn't see them. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Fast because we're like, you're going too fast. You're making me dizzy, or you're making me sick, and all those comments. So we've got some servicemen pictures. So we've got this handsome fella. Don't know who he is. It says it's Globe Photo Service from December 17th, 1942. So we're in that World War II time frame. We've got another handsome fella, right? Isn't he handsome? Handsome fella right there. So just those 3 pictures and this. And then you'll also get a MIDI set. And I love this because my mom calls me Middy. That's my nickname, MIDDY. But this is a MIDI set, and it's well, they're naval badges. Look at the graphics on there. And then this is elastic, where you could replace the elastic in, I guess, in your MIDI suit.
That's neat.
Not neat.
I've got something I want to show you, and it's probably going to freak you out, but I'm gonna plug it in so I can show it to you, because I'm dying to show it to you.
All right. Then the next thing is, this does have a name in it, but this is an album here. And you can, well, hopefully you can see, but you see the V for victory. So this was a 19 or a World War II, the V for victory. And we've got the American flag with the eagle holding the American flag. And then this would have had a photo right here. And then this was John W. Hawk, and he was in the Corps of Engineers, and it's his service buddy. So I think that his picture would be in here, and then his paperwork would be on the inside. There isn't any paperwork here at all, but this was in a lot of stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that needs to be saved. I just thought it was cool. So there is this, and it's like a brown color with the eagle on it. And then we have, I love this because this to me, and I got this at Washboard Antiques too, but it's ration books. So there's some advertising on this too for Heinz Coffee, the pride of Queen City, which I think is Cincinnati, right? And then on the inside, you have your ration books, war ration books. This one's for Rachel D. Swift. I'm trying to see if there's a date, but look at all of the ration stamps in here. For I don't know how ration stamped worked, but so there's this one. So this one was for Rachel Swift, and then we've got Esther Faye. Again, more ration lots. Never buy ration goods without ration stamps. Never pay more than the legal price. Isn't that cool? Okay, Lynn, I see you at 25. Then we have Vinny. Vinny, there's your ration book. Also has war rations in it. And then we've got Paul. So we have 4 booklets of war ration stamps in it inside of the war rationed ration book folder. Golden Briar, I see you at 26. And then the last part of this lot, this is the WLS Family Album of 1944. So this is a, well, I don't quite know. The Prairie Farm Station out of Chicago. And it was another year and another hand clasp. WLS completes its 20th year of service. Prairie Farmer begins its 104th. Many of you have been with us forever. Anyway, it talks about it. But then it's got a bunch of handsome soldiers in here. And I see you at 27. So I think this was a radio station. We've got music, but this is from 1944. Oh, wow. Look at little Genevieve. Look at little Genevieve. That's like the first drag queen. Big baby.
Yeah.
Big baby. The Sunbonnet Girls. Oh, man. I just love this. The women like the USO performers, farm and service and sales. So it's just kind of the 1944, I guess, kind of yearbook for this radio station. So you get that as well. So you get all the things in this lot. So Donna, I see you at 32. And I loved this. This was probably my favorite thing. I love it. And then the MIDI set and then the photos. So World War II ephemera lot. And then, so Donna is at 32. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Your mom got a Barbie dream house with those stamps. Oh, fun. See, I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember. I wasn't alive during this time, but I don't know how they worked exactly. So maybe I should do a little bit of research on that. But there is the bid in. Donna Mitchell, the lot is yours for $32. Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll love it. It would be great in a 4th of July display or Memorial Day. Just a fun lot there. All right. So Lynn, you were just shy. All right. What did you want to show, Tina?
I found
Tina. I already know what that is by the look of that creepy little back of its head.
It gets worse. This is like a nightlight for a child. It's got tons of crazing. And I found this last week and I just had to share it with you.
Are you wanting to sell it? Because someone may want to buy it right now.
I've got him listed in my shop.
Oh, well. That is, what in the world?
Isn't that something?
What in the world?
I mean, what kind of kid would want this as a nightlight? Look at that.
I think Katie'd like to have that. Somebody buy that and send it to Katie. Katie loves clowns. That's horrible.
Isn't it? It's like, I don't know, it's slightly disturbing.
You know what would be worse if you put like plastic eyeballs in its eyes, and then it would have like red glowy eyes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, see, Cindy thinks it's cute.
Yeah, see, it's got the little clip on here, and it's got like one of them little, little tiny bulbs in it.
Karen, you should get this for your grandson. Karen's grandson loves clowns.
He's cool, but he's creepy at the same time, and I just thought he was just too unusual. I have never in my life seen anything like it.
Oh, but yeah, use a red light bulb. You put a red light bulb in there.
I didn't even think about that.
That's horrible. Well, that's listed.
But I just thought because of your clown thing that you had to see this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You've made my day complete. Did you have anything that didn't sell?
Just the nativity scene candles.
Do you want to show them again real quick?
It's up to you guys. I mean, I don't care.
Go ahead and show them again. I have one thing that didn't sell too. We can each show our one thing and see if there's anybody interested in it. And before we say our goodbyes.
Okay. Here's baby Jesus. And
I think that's a cool set.
He doesn't have a wick on him. He's just a piece of wax. And then Mary and Joseph.
That's so bizarre to me that like, burn us. Put a wick in.
Yeah.
It's just on fire. Oh, what were you starting these at?
I think I had them at $20.
Okay.
For all 5. Yeah. Well, there's actually 6 pieces.
Oh, there is?
Uh-huh.
The 3 wise men, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph?
Right. Yeah, and unfortunately, because of the lighting in here, they just don't look like they do in person.
Yeah.
I wish I could do something about it, but I can't.
I still think that they're cool.
I don't know how old these would have been. I have no idea.
My guess is probably the 60s. would be my guess. Because of the gold. Can you hold them back some? Kathy wants to know.
Can what?
Hold them back a little bit so they can see the whole. And they're pretty big too.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the
Cindy.
These are the wise men here. And I mean, he's like, look how big he is.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Mm-hmm. So it's not a small set, and they're weighty candles, but yeah, I don't know. The tallest one is, wait a minute. The tallest one's a little under 8 inches tall.
Yeah. Everyone's like, I would cut the wicks out. I hate the vibe of an unlighted candle. A lot of people have said that. Yeah, it's just bizarre that they light us on fire. But I'm just glad that they didn't put a wick into baby Jesus. I'm surprised they put one in Mother Mary.
Yeah, they did. They sure did. They sure did.
Yeah, it's a really good deal for $20 for the entire set is a nice deal. I agree. All right. Well, I guess if there's no interest.
Okay.
My thing that didn't sell earlier is the Kangaroo pipe holder. We discovered that this is a pipe holder. He will hold your pipes. Whatever pipe that may be, he can still hold your pipe. So I'm starting him at $12, but he's a fun little fella. That is not a chip. Kind of looks like it is, but that's just like, it's just like where the glaze didn't fully get on that corner of the ear. But he'll hold your pipe. Sash is at 12. And he's like a flesh color. It's a flesh color. See? But he'll hold your pipe. Let's see. Let's pretend that this ruler is a pipe. That doesn't look right at all. But he'll hold your pipe.
Well, he could hold a plan. He could hold pens. Yeah.
Pens. Yeah, he can totally hold your pens on your
Well,
desk.
he could hold your makeup brushes too.
Yeah, he could. He'll hold all. I'll hold all your things. There's the bottom. And therefore, when I hold it up, I thought, oh, is there writing on the bottom? He stands 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. Yeah, see, Cindy, I thought it was a planter, but I'm like, that's weird because it just doesn't. I don't know, but everyone in the chat said he's a pipe holder, so that makes complete sense. All right, Sash is at 12, so we're gonna go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 10. No, 12. Wait, 13, 14. I'm counting up. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Right now we are at $12 for the Kangaroo. Cindy's at 13. Numbers are hard. There is the bid end. Cindy, you just got in there, girl. At $13. He is yours. Cindy, you got him. You can hold your pipes. All right. So let's put Tina and I back on here together. Oh, let's do it this way. There we go. Well, this was a fun sale. I knew it would be. I knew you'd be bringing some cool things.
Thank you.
I
appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
I had fun. I mean, I don't do these live sales on my channel, so it was a nice change.
A little bit different. Yeah. I love doing sales with people. That's just what I prefer now. I did one by myself because Emma wasn't feeling well yesterday afternoon, and it felt so odd. It felt so strange. I like, you know, being able to be on screen with someone. Make sure, please, that you send us your information. My email is thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. Tina's is tinasvintage@gmail.com. I have it wrong in the description, but I'm going to go in as soon as we go off and fix it. And make sure that she has we both have your full name and address and your PayPal email. Thank you, Katie, for putting that in the chat. Thank you, Tiger, for being the bid in person. Mwah. Love to you both. And I will be invoicing tomorrow. So if you bought something from me yesterday, I'm going to be working on invoicing all day tomorrow and be looking for your invoices from Tina as well. And
I'll probably start on it this evening, actually.
Great. But yeah, that's it. Next week, well, Monday night will be the Vintage Rescue Squad, and it will be on my channel with Katie. Where'd she go? There you are. Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, and Patrick from the Trusty Huckster Mercantile. We will be on the Vintage Rescue Squad. And then Tina, where everyone can find you on Etsy. That's your main selling platform, right?
Yeah, Etsy's my main selling platform. That's where I list everything. Occasionally I'll throw something out on Instagram, but that's not that often.
Yeah. And you can always contact her if you see something in her videos as well.
Right. People do that. They'll sometimes, leave a comment in one of my YouTube videos, hey, I seen this, but it's not listed in your shop.
Right. I always suggest that you do that. And I always welcome that too. And we'll let you know if it's something that has sold or it's pending or whatever. But if you're wanting to get something before a live sale or before it's listed, if you see it in a video, go ahead and ask about it. That's really a good way to get something that you might see that you might like.
Yeah. And I just uploaded a new video today.
Oh, great. Well, make sure you guys go and subscribe to Tina's YouTube channel. It is linked in the description down below. But thank you guys so much, and we will talk to you later.
Thank you.
Bye.